What is going on, everyone? Luke McGuire here. We are here on our first welcome webinar. So if you can hear me okay, see me okay, can you let me know in the questions below? Say hello, say where you're from. I'm excited to see you all right now. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to make sure something on Facebook real quick. 1 second. Awesome, guys. I'm just making sure everyone's in here, and I just sent one email out to an inbox list that I didn't actually have up before. So let me put my webcam on as well. It is not a beautiful day here in Australia, so hopefully you'll be able to see me in just a second. What is up, Bob? You can see probably how tired I am. I actually got woken up by our co-host, Anthony, who's come on here today, and we'll talk to you about him in a minute. But, you know, I've got this big light over my head. I got a shirt that says I need hummus on it. It's a very comfy shirt. My girlfriend bought it for me because she knows how much I do love hummus. Put a 1 in the box if you love hummus as well. It's quite easy to make as well. Cool. Awesome, guys. I'm excited to see you guys all in here. What time is it in Australia? Right now, it's not too bad. It's 8 a.m., but I've been having many late nights, one after the other. Anthony, if Anthony's here right now, can you just check your Facebook quickly? I sent you a message there just so we don't disturb the webinar here. But yeah, guys, it's 8 a.m. here. But first of all, I wanted to say a huge thank you for being a part of INBOXR, guys. This is a passion tool I created almost a year ago. Midway through the year, that tool got completely frozen by Facebook, guys. It got completely and utterly frozen when Facebook had a security breach. They basically revoked access to any developers trying to create new things, any products that from old products. They even removed access from tools being able to do certain things. So some of my old tools actually essentially broke, which sucked. So I've had my whole team redevelop from scratch a lot of my past tools to get them up and working again, which is something that I always like to do. I'm sure a lot of you guys can vote for me here who have been with me that I really do stick by my products. I don't really stay. I'm not the type of guy that is doing a pump and dump strategy like a lot of affiliate marketers do. They'll release a product, they'll sell it for 19 bucks. They'll then smash it to everyone, and then they'll hit you with so many offers, right? It's a way a lot of affiliate marketers work because by sending so many offers, it burns their list essentially. You don't trust them, right? And so I like to see myself. I like to see myself as more of a vendor than an affiliate marketer. So I like to create really cool products. Provide really cool value to those products. Now, if I ever do recommend products ever, I will always show the manual way to do things first. So you guys can always have the option of doing things manually, but sometimes there's a handful of other product creators out there that create tools and systems that are basically proper done for you. I think the words like done for you and autopilot and 3-step system and stuff are very overused. Put in a number 3 in the box if you agree with me there. If you're sick of seeing words like that, like autopilot. Yeah, exactly. I love seeing. Awesome. Yeah, I love to see all lots of 3s coming in. Oh yeah, hype. Now the thing, hype essentially is not a bad thing. You know, before INBOXR, I try to create a lot of hype. The problem is whether the hype then delivers what the product says rather than leaving a bad sales taste in your mouth. So quickly, what I want to do here is show you how the next few weeks of webinars are going to work. We're going to be doing them either this time today, and sometimes it'll also be the day before. So either Wednesday or Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I will always ensure that the replays get posted back into the training area. For our VIP members here, we are going to be ensuring that your webinars, I'm going to be doing them at different times for you guys. Then I'll do the same webinars twice for you guys on different time zones, just to ensure you guys really are looked after. Because I know it's fun enough watching a webinar live, but I much prefer actually going out, watching replays and whatnot, but it's much more fun engaging here. Now, what I want to see here is who's excited, right me, get amped for today's webinar, because I'm going to jump into INBOXR here, basically show you a real brief overview of some of the areas here, but the core focus, as I've mentioned in the post I've been doing, in the actual webinar registration, in the emails I've been sending, is that if you don't have a product to sell or a service to sell, or you don't know what the hell it is you are selling yet, you're trying to figure out what it is you want to sell, this is what you need to do first, because there's no point having this giant fan page with all this engagement and INBOXR automating and stuff and whatnot if you don't know what your call to action is. So the main focus right now in this webinar and in the following webinars is to ensure you find that focus, you find that call to action. So then we can build the bots around what your call to action is and what your goal actually is. So let's do it. I want to say in the comments, let's do it. And again, I'm going to give away $300 at the end of this webinar for those who are most engaged throughout the webinar itself. So write that in the box. And I'm just getting pounded by my girlfriend here in messages going, why aren't you replying? Because I'm normally very quick at replying. And if I'm doing things like webinars, you guys are my attention, but sometimes it always seems to happen, especially with girls. The minute you ignore them, it's the minute they start to go crazy at you. Am I right, boys? I'm sure a lot of them will say yes, and probably vice versa with girls. Cool, let's do it. Let me see what people are saying here. Let's do it. Okay, I'm engaged. Barry's engaged. Affiliate marketing, what Paul wants to see. Do you have a real estate done for you? Let's do it. Software. Do it. I'm pumped. I hear you. Boom. 100% yes. Let's do it, guys. I was asleep half an hour ago because I was up until 4 a.m. doing work just to make sure all our support questions and everything are being sorted. So let's do a quick run through here inside of INBOXR. So at the end of this webinar, if you haven't done these steps, go ahead and do them, you naughty people, because this is what we say in the welcome video. So first of all, come into INBOXR. You can change your fan page. Again, we give you unlimited fan pages to connect up here. Choose the fan page you want to work with. Right now, I'm working with a fan page called Christmas Lovers. Christmas is coming up, so it's not a bad idea if you're into ecom to build a page around Christmas. We'll talk about that in the ecom webinar. Here, you can change between Facebook and Twitter. Change it up there. Now, bot training over here is basically the core part of this tool in setting up your auto responses from your welcome messages, your error messages, keywords, sequences, which means drip fed content, which essentially basically means if I want to send you a message to your fan page, to your profile today, and then have another message go out in 5 days, and then another message go out 7 days after that. So a value post finally to an offer of some sort. That's how we do that there. Now, I'm going to do a full training webinar style like this, creating a bunch of different bots for different users here. And later in this webinar, I'll ask what your niche is as well. And Ricardo says I still sound sleepy. Yeah, I do sound sleepy, but I am waking up. My voice gets a little bit lighter than how deep it is right now. Now, again, analytics explains it for itself. Lead generation, this is where we can put our comment responses. So any posts I've got on my actual fan page, I can create generic responses for anyone that comments on those posts on my fan page. Now, a thing to note here, over the past 6 months, there are the only posts that you'll be allowed to do is auto response on. It's a Facebook rule. The inbox is 100% compliant, but imagine this. Imagine if you went out and posted on one of your fan pages saying, hey, would you like your inbox responded to 24/7, 7 days a week? Write yes in the comments below. They write the word yes, which will be the keyword, and then you can have an auto messages that says, hey, I would love to show you how I do this here right now and how this message here was automated to you. Let me show you how to do it. Boom, chuck in your affiliate link to INBOXR where you get 50% of sales. And essentially, you'll start making money from affiliate sales from other people's products without you having to do anything. That's just one example of how you can use INBOXR for affiliate marketing. Now, we've got a bunch of other sections over here, but again, I don't want to get you guys too distracted with that. So after the video as well, make sure you go into the training tab, watch all of the training videos. Please, please, please watch all of the training videos. If you have a support question, open a support ticket. Don't use the Facebook group, please. Our ticketing system is where our team is, and that's where we can get you the same day answer. Our team is very, very efficient. But what I want to do for you guys right now is let's start this webinar about affiliate marketing in this chatbot space. So who is excited? Write me in the chatbot if you're excited. I'm about to introduce you to one of the only people I look up to in this industry. He is someone that's helped me make a lot of money online. I always say the saying now that success doesn't come from how book smart you are. It comes from how quickly you are able to adapt to change. You guys investing in INBOXR, you guys are in that same mindset. That's why I'm so excited. You are on the cutting edge of Facebook technology and social media marketing technology right now. And what we want to do in this webinar is show you how we can use affiliate marketing specifically with INBOXR to seriously make you some high ticket return on investments, guys. So again, high ticket means $500 commissions, $700 commissions, and so on, and give you an idea of how to do this. And then Anthony's also got a complete done-for-you system that he's going to share a bit later on after we've given all the free training here for you guys. That basically gives you everything from all the emails you need, all free PDF documents, a good way to funnel it. And then we're going to talk about how we can use this whole affiliate offer in here. We might even create it live for you guys right now. But for those that don't have a product, for those that want to sell something that's actually going to make them a huge return on investment, and they can just send the traffic and convert, then this is for you. Write me if this is something that you'd be really interesting right in. Write me right now. Me. Mic's breaking up. I apologize. I'm using one of my iPhone headsets because apparently this expensive microphone, Anthony said, sounded like I was speaking underwater. Boom, lots of me's. I am so excited. So again, we're going to focus on affiliate marketing specifically here. Then we're going to jump into how we can actually use this with INBOXR, guys. We're going to be giving you a deal for the actual done-for-you complete system if you did want that. But if you don't want that at the end of the day, take this training on, write notes down, but be engaged, because again, I'm giving away $300 at the end of this webinar. I might even give away a white label license to someone here who's lucky as well. Excuse me. So in saying that, I know that was a little bit of an intro here. I would love to introduce one of my best friends, the person I look up to in the industry, Anthony Morrison here. I'm so excited for him to be able to take the time to be here. So I'll hand it over to you now, Anthony. Anthony, you there?
All right, everybody. I want to welcome you to today's webinar, tonight's webinar, depending on where you are logging in from. I want to welcome you to our Ambassador webinar. As you can see on the screen, we're going to talk about how you can start earning up to $997 commissions without doing any selling. How many of you, just right off the bat, would be excited to have that type of online business? Just give me a yes in the comments box if that's you. All right, I see lots and lots and lots of yeses. What I'm going to do is go on and flip on my webcam here. Hold on one second. Let's get the webcam rocking. I've got my stand-up desk going, so it looks like it's lighting me up. I've got lots of lights on. All right, how's everybody doing? Everybody doing good today? Very good. I see lots and lots of people saying, yes, you'd love to learn how to make $997 commissions, up to that, and even more, without ever having to sell anything online and without having to have all these broken pieces that so many online business models have. What I'm going to do is on this webinar today, I'm going to show you the reason why most online businesses fail. I'm going to show you why Shopify stores fail. I'm going to show you why Amazon stores fail. I'm going to show you why affiliate marketing fails. I'm going to show you the one thing that keeps all of these business models failing, right? And the difference between failure and success is as simple as one piece of the puzzle that always seems to be missing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to dial that piece of the puzzle in for you, and I'm going to give it to you so that you don't have to worry about it. How many of you would like that? Just say yes. All right. I see lots and lots of yeses. I guarantee you on this webinar, you're going to learn an awful lot. I'm not going to waste a lot of your time. You know, a lot of these webinars are filled with a ton of fluff about who I am or who the person is and all that. I feel like most of you probably have heard of me. Most of you know me. If you don't, then you'll get to know a little bit more about me on this webinar. But we're not going to go through my life story, how much money I've made, how successful I've been. What we're going to do is just jump right in to how we can make you successful. All right, so let's get started here. I've got a couple of computers, so I go back and forth. You can probably see it right there. So what's coming up? Here's what's coming up and what's really important. I'm going to let you see inside the exact system that I've used to generate over $50 million online. That's $50 million online. And I'm going to show you the two main reasons that people are failing, right? How is it that I can earn $50 million and somebody else can't even earn $10? There's got to be a reason. And there is. There's a couple of reasons. And I'm going to show you those two reasons because knowledge is power. When we know the reasons why we fail, then we can avoid those things and we don't fail anymore. How many of you would agree with me? Just say yes. All right. Look, Chloe agrees with me. If you agree with me, just say yes. All right. Very good. Like I said, if you didn't hop on early enough, my dogs are here. They're likely going to bark. They're a fixture of all webinars that I do. All right. So I'm going to teach you how you can earn up to $997 in a single commission online. But what's more important is I'm going to show you how you can literally tap right in to my business. So my entire business, what I'm using every single day, my whole business, I'm going to show you how you can tap into it, essentially partner with me. And instead of just earning this one $997 commission, how you can start earning multiple commissions, many different commissions, literally on autopilot while we do all of the work for you. How many of you feel like that sounds good? Just say yes, right? I see lots and lots and lots and lots of yeses coming in from so many people. Debbie, Ricardo, Nathan, Patricia, Michelle, Vicky. I see tons of people saying yes. This is the part where it gets really, really exciting. And like I said, not going to waste a ton of your time. I'm going to jump right into it because time is money. Your time is valuable. I respect it. And I want you to just get going with what it is that can truly make you some more money online. So why do people fail? Okay, so here's the question I have for you. Have you ever purchased a program that left you wondering, okay, well, how do I get traffic, right? How is it? I bought this program, it's great, but how do I get the traffic to make it work? Type number one in if that's ever happened to you. You've got this, what you think is this great money-making system, right? But all of a sudden it strikes you that, oh my gosh, I can't get traffic, I can't make money, right? I see tons of ones coming in the chat box. Okay, have you ever been left really like trying to promote products that never convert? Meaning you're an affiliate marketer and you've decided you're going to promote other people's products and you're so excited about it and you go and you drive some traffic to those products, but they never actually turn into any conversions. Type number two in if that's happened to you. All right, I see tons of twos coming in. You see, that's the problem with being an affiliate marketer is people always tell you, well, just go grab these products off the internet and promote them. Okay, phenomenal. Yeah, you can do that, but here's the problem. If those people are not masters at conversion, if they're not masters at taking people that come to their site and turning those people into buyers, well then you're being failed. You're failed by those very same people that you're promoting. Does everybody understand that? Just say yes. So the idea that being an affiliate marketer is simple is kind of a double-edged sword because if you're promoting the wrong products, you're not making any money, right? So I'm assuming that since most of you have said yes to this, how many of you have been confused about how to build pages and build funnels and that kind of stuff? Just type number three in. I want to see who I'm talking to. All right. I see lots of people. And of course, I know based on these questions and these answers that you have definitely been left looking in the mirror saying, okay, I have seen people succeed online. Why am I not successful? How is it that there are people that are successful and then there are people that fail so often, and they can't figure out how to make this transition from failure to success. And Khalil, yes, this is a live webinar. I'm live. Hey, how are you? Look, my dog, if it wasn't live, likely I would keep my dogs from barking. But this is part of what happens on live webinars at my house, is that dogs go crazy, and sometimes I just have to stop and just appreciate the fact that I can work from home, not appreciate the fact that I have dogs, right? So everybody say hi to Chloe and Sophie. They will probably make cameos multiple times throughout this webinar. But anyway, if you've been left wondering how and why you can't go from failure to success, I'm going to show you what I think the problem is. I have fixed all of these issues. All of the issues that you've seen, all the issues that I just talked about, I have fixed them in one simple thing, right? One simple thing we're going to talk about. It's Ambassador. I'm going to talk about it a little bit more in detail in just a second. I've been training my students, okay, live every week for the last 3 years. And I've listened and I've learned. In fact, I've learned more than you can even imagine, which is how I came up with this entire idea in the first place. Because when I get on live with my students, and I do just like this literally every single week for the last 3 years, I am on live with my students and I listen, right? And sometimes the best teacher has to be the best listener, right? Because there's so many people that get on these webinars and they tell you they're going to teach you this, they're going to teach you that, and at the end of the day, they don't teach you anything because they don't really know anything. And they're not willing to listen to what your problems are. How many of you feel like that's happened to you in the past? You've bought something, but you don't feel like the person that you bought it from listens to you and the problems that you're having, and maybe the reasons why this program doesn't work. I see lots and lots of people saying yes. Well, see, I listen to my students, and that's how I came up with this idea. That's how I realized the failure points, and that's how I've figured out how to address all the issues by literally just creating ambassadors. And we'll talk about that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go live. Okay, I'm going to go live on my little whiteboard here, and I am going to outline for you step by step exactly why people fail, exactly why you've been struggling, and exactly how we can fix that entire problem all at one time, right here, right now, today. How many of you would like to do that? Just say yes. I want to make sure we're all with me. Very good. Chloe and Sophie were certainly with me, so we always know that they're with me. Okay, so let's pull this whiteboard app up here. So this is my little whiteboard. This is what I typically teach my students on. I love my whiteboard app. Nobody can ever take it away from me. It is my favorite thing in the world. Okay, so let's talk right now about what we call the profit cycle. Okay, now this is what all businesses follow this profit cycle. And I'm going to do it really quickly, okay, because this is kind of the crux. This is the beginning of the process. You see, all online businesses, it doesn't matter if you are an affiliate, okay, if you're an affiliate, all right, if you do Shopify, all right, or let's say you do Amazon, okay, any of those. In fact, how many of you on here have an Amazon store? Type the number 1 in. If you have a Shopify store, type the number 2 in. If you're an affiliate, type the number 3 in. Okay? I see lots of Shopify people. I see lots of Amazon people. I see lots of affiliates. Let's see. I see lots and lots and lots of people that are doing all this. And then, of course, we have some people on here that don't have a business at all. So here's the thing. What you'll find is they all kind of go through this profit cycle. Essentially, they want to get traffic, right? So they want to get traffic, and they want to get them somehow to this sales page, all right? So this is basically a sales page where somebody has sold something, and then after that, money is exchanged and money is earned. This is the simple version of this formula, okay? Very simplistic. If you are an affiliate, okay, so if you're an affiliate, all you have to focus on as an affiliate is this part right here. You focus on traffic, okay? And once you get that traffic, of course, you get paid, right? You generate a sale, you earn a commission. Does that make sense, everybody? Just say yes. I want you to make sure you're with me. I want to make sure that we're tracking. Everybody's learning an awful lot. The goal here is to take you from where you're at to where you want to be, to take you from maybe not earning enough money or not earning any money, earning a lot of money or more money online. So I want you to be very clear with me as to where you, if you don't understand something, okay? So this is the typical model, all right? Now, we know that traffic is required, some kind of sales page is required, and then of course, there's got to be some kind of product required, right? So in other words, they're going to actually sell some kind of product, okay? So this is the typical model. Now, what I'm going to do is draw out for you why things fail, okay? So let's look at the affiliate model. All right, so if you are an affiliate for any companies online, all right, this is essentially the model that you have to go through. You put ads and get traffic from Google, from Facebook, from emails, right? We also do things like banner ads, right? You might even do some free traffic, right? Some free traffic, they teach you to do that. Whatever the case may be, you funnel all this traffic, okay, through your affiliate link. All right. Now, once you do that, doesn't matter what the program is, doesn't matter what they're selling, the people end up on what we call a sales page. All right. And that sales page normally collects their email address as well. And then, of course, if they go on over here and they buy, you earn money. Okay. Does everybody understand that particular part right there? Okay. So if somebody buys, you earn money. Here's why affiliate marketing does not make you rich. Here's why affiliate marketing is a good thing, but a bad thing. Here's why. You see, you only earn, pay close attention, you earn one commission. Now, let me ask you guys something. Do you think that this person that owns this page right here, do you think that they are going to do more marketing to these customers? Yes or no? Are they going to sell additional products? Yes or no? Exactly. I see lots and lots of people saying yes. Here's what's going to happen. What's going to happen is, I'll put it down in the red. What's going to happen is they're going to promote more products. Okay, so they're going to promote more products. They're going to promote it through all their emails. Okay, so they're going to send all these emails. And when money is earned, you don't get a commission on it. You don't get any commissions on that. They keep all of that money. So if this person comes in, if you've got one single client that comes in, you've sent them one buyer, you can only earn one commission, after which they're going to earn a lot more sales, but you don't get paid on it. Does that make sense to everybody? Just say yes if that makes sense. Okay, I see lots of people saying yes. Do you see that the reason for failure, okay, so the reason, let's just make that a little clearer. So the reason this fails, only paid one commission. You see, the affiliate owner of that product gets paid so many more. You only get paid one. That is not a good deal. All right, let's take a look at something like Amazon and Shopify. Okay, so if you've got an Amazon store or a Shopify store, here's the problem. You're going to have all of this traffic, right? So it doesn't matter where you get the traffic from. You're going to have all these traffic sources, all right? They're going to go to your sales page, right? And then you're going to make a sale. So if somebody buys, all right, you make money, all right? So wonderful, you make money. But how do you make more money? Well, you've got to come up with, I mean, literally, in order to make more money, you've got to come up with more products, right? So you've got to have more products, more sites, or more importantly, you've got to try to find higher price items in order to make bigger money. The problem is it's really hard to find higher price items when going through this particular process. And if you use Amazon, you get no email list. No email list. And to be honest with you, this affiliate problem, the reasons this fails is you only pay commission one time and you get no email list. So both of these models make you a small amount of money one time. But what they don't do is build your email list and let you tap into what we call the back end. Would you guys like to see what the back end looks like when you build your own business and have your own products? Now, I'm not saying that you're going to have to build your own products by any means, but I'm going to show you. I see lots of people saying yes. How many of you want to do this? Just say yes. You want to see what the back end looks like. What happens after you send a customer to one of these affiliate products? What happens to them? Well, let me show you. This is what we call this is essentially the ambassador model. Now let me show you how this works. This is actually a pretty crazy, you're going to see how deep this really goes, okay? So there's an awful lot to it, so pay close attention. All right, if you have any questions, throw them in the chat box. I'm happy to look at these particular things. Okay, here's how this works. Typically, like I said, you're going to bring in traffic. Now, where's the real money at? This is the model. The first thing we want to do is bring people to what we call an opt-in page. All right, so we want to bring them to what we call an opt-in page. Now, why do we want to bring them to an opt-in page? Well, it's real simple and it's real easy. We want to fill this opt-in page in with information, and we want them to have to put in their email address. All right, when they put in their email address, we want to build our email list. Does everybody understand why we want to build our email list? Just say yes. Okay, I see lots and lots of people saying yes. All right, so we want to build our email list. So this is the ambassador model that you'll have an opportunity to use. So what's going to happen is people are going to opt into this, and they're going to go right down here into your email list, okay? Your email list, 100% your list. Now, what happens after they opt in? They also go right up here to what we call a thank you page. Now, this particular thank you page, okay, for this particular model is also going to have a link right here. We're just going to call this a profit link. All right, so it's going to have a profit link where you can earn money. All right, so very simple. You can actually earn money at this particular point in time. So is everybody with me so far at this small juncture? The first thing we do is collect an email address. We send people to a thank you page, and on that thank you page, we say, look, here's how you can earn some money. And if at this particular point, we're actually becoming an affiliate. We're now promoting somebody else's product. Does that make sense? Yes? Actually, what we'll do is promote the Ambassador Club. So yes, all right, so I see lots of people saying yes. Now, all right, that profit link, essentially what it does is it comes right down here and it takes people to what we call the Ambassador webinar. All right, we'll talk more about that in just a second. So we'll take this to the Ambassador webinar page. All right, now, what's the next thing that happens? All right, aside from you making money at that particular point? Well, when somebody opts in, they're actually going to also go into what we call the Ambassador Autoresponder. Okay. Now this Ambassador Autoresponder has 218 days of email promotions lined up. Okay, so 218 days of email promotions already in and already ready to rock and roll. Okay, so this is done. All right, so that's another profitable point. Now, what's the next thing that happens? Well, when somebody opts in, how many of you realize that we have to give them something for free to opt in? They have to be given something in exchange to give you their email address, right? Well, with our ambassador program, what we do is we actually give away a free course. So we say to people, hey, look, we'd love for you to give us your email address and let us give you a completely free course, all right? So when they put their name and email address in this box, they go to this thank you page, which promotes a webinar. They go to this Ambassador Autoresponder, okay, which also will drive, with some of those emails, people back to this Ambassador page webinar, but also to other products, which we'll talk about. But then they also gain access, and we'll just kind of bring this way up here and kind of loop it around. We'll bring access to what we call the members portal. All right, and inside of that members portal, we have all these icons for our other courses and, of course, for this Ambassador webinar. So here's the thing. What we're able to do, I want you to pay close attention to this, all right? Because what we're able to do with this particular model, if you follow these lines, okay? This is profitable. All of these are profitable ventures. So let's highlight these in green. These are the things that happen when somebody opts in. The first thing is they're going to get access to a members area, okay, to access their product. But inside of that members area, it's also going to sell them additional products or allow them to purchase additional products. They're also going to go to this thank you page. And on this thank you page, we're going to send people to a webinar that sells them a product, which of course you make money on. And then the third thing that happens is we put them into our autoresponder, okay, and send them 218 days worth of email promotions, all designed to generate revenue for you. Now, how come and what makes this different? Okay, well, here's what's different. Typically, you stop earning money from any traditional affiliate program right here, okay? After you send traffic to them, you don't get to build your list. It's typically just one specific piece. Does everybody see the red boxes there? Does everybody see the red box? Typically, this is where you stop. You don't actually make money off of anything that happens after the very first thing, okay? So what we've done is we've said to ourselves, and we've looked around and we said, okay, it makes absolutely no sense. It's very hard for you to make any real money with this, okay? Because at the end of the day, when you are an affiliate, okay, when you are an affiliate, you don't earn enough of the commissions. You don't get any of this back end money. So what we did was we created the Ambassador program, and that's what we're here to talk about today. And with this Ambassador program, check this out. You can get 1 click equals unlimited commissions. So what that means is that with our Ambassador program, here's what's going to happen. If you decide to become an ambassador today, what we're doing is fixing all the problems, breaking all the rules, and we're literally going to give you a commission on every single thing that they purchase. Every single thing that anyone purchases, if you bring them into our company, right? So in other words, if you go up here and you generate a little bit of this traffic, like we talked about, so if you do this, okay, and you generate traffic, the minute that they enter our ecosystem, everything that we do, the opt-in page that you see right there, the thank you page that you see right there, the members portal that you see on this screen, the 218 days of email automations that you see on this screen, the webinars that you see, everything, all of that is done for you, and it's literally of promoting and making you money. How many of you like that? Just say yes. No more one commissions. No more having to try to figure out how can I make all this money on the back end. You don't have to create a back end because we've created one already. What's great about this is, here's the thing. It allows you to now start profiting and generating money off of things that you already know work. It allows you to start generating a profit and building your business. But at the same time, here's the key factor here that nobody does for you. We're still going to let you build your email list. And then what we do is we show you how you can go out here and send profitable emails. So you actually have two sources of income. Everything that we do for you, plus you get your email list, which is going to become this profitable source for you. We literally just press a button and all of a sudden emails start going out and you're building your list while building your business. You're literally able to tap right in to our entire business ecosystem and business model. How many of you, give me a scale of 1 to 10, how important, how awesome, how cool, whatever you think that is. Some people may think it sucks. I think it's phenomenal. I see lots and lots of 10s and 10s and 10s and 10s and 10s coming in. So that tells me you can kind of see the power in this. You've probably never seen anything like this, but there's a reason that I did it. Our students were literally just freaking out over the fact that I'm teaching them how to make money, but yet when they go out to promote stuff, they're promoting products that don't convert. They're promoting products that only pay them one commission, or sometimes they can't even find products at all to even promote. Here's what's really cool about this though. How many of you, if you became an ambassador, if you said, I'm going to do this, I'm going to make all these commissions, basically helping Anthony build his business and he's going to help me build mine at the same time, which means you know that clearly I'm going to want you to do well, because the more money you make, the more money I'm making. And that just makes total sense. But how many of you would want other people that you know or people online maybe to become ambassadors as well and do the same thing? Just say yes if that's you. So we have tons of courses, right? But I see lots of people saying, yeah, I would like other people to be an ambassador as well. Well, here's the thing. The only people that have access to this one click on any of our products, one click, and you generate commissions on every single product, okay, that we have. The only people that can do that are our ambassadors, all right? So let me quickly show you real fast. I'll pull this up. Let me just show you some of our stuff. This is our members portal. So let me just try to zoom in a little bit here. So this is our members portal. Anytime somebody gets access to one of our courses, they actually access it right here inside of our members portal, okay? So super simple. You can see all of the different products that we currently have. All the different courses we currently have are listed right here. And then we've got courses that are coming soon. And then we've got software that's available as well. Okay, so we have all these different products, courses, and services. What we do is within the ambassador program, you will be able to give away this profit cycle blueprint course. So you're going to actually give this course away. That's part of the model. That's the first page in this funnel, is giving away the profit cycle blueprint course. Now, that's kind of that lead magnet that's going to get you the email address. Does everybody understand that? Just say yes. I built that entire course out specifically for our ambassadors and specifically to give you the opportunity to give something of value away in order to build your email list and to, of course, put people into our ecosystem. Now, here's the cool thing. When they come into our ecosystem, when they come into here and they get their free course, check this out. Inside of the free course, what we do is we ask them to join the ambassador program. And we say, listen, if you would like to have the opportunity to earn multiple commissions, lifetime commissions, big commissions on our products, check out this Ambassador Club program right now. So guess what happens? They will, Thomas says this is brilliant. Look, they will literally end up watching the same webinar that you are watching right now, where I will say to them, if you are on this webinar because you came in from our Profit Cycle Blueprint, you have the opportunity to be an ambassador, to do the exact same thing. And so when they join the ambassador program, you will get paid. But here's the really cool part. And this is the part that sets us, I think, apart from anybody else. Check this out. You actually have the opportunity to earn what we call second tier commissions. Now, I want you to understand something. This is not an MLM. But as an ambassador, there are a couple of ways that sales are generated. You see, if this is you right here, all right, so if this is you, and you go out and you promote our products, and let's just say that you make sales of, you know, product A, product B, but then you also sell the ambassador program. Would you agree? First of all, you're going to earn 50% commissions right here. So any of these sales, you're going to earn 50% of commission right off the top, right off the bat. How many of you like that? We have products like Fanpage Domination that are $1,997. You make one sale, you make $1,000. We have $3,000 products. One person buys, you make $1,500. We have recurring products that are $100 a month or $50 a month, where literally when people come in and they buy these products, you make 50% of that. You can build recurring income. You can build these big high ticket incomes. And then there's these smaller tickets as well, which I talked to you about. How many of you feel like this is awesome? Just say yes. Michelle says this is amazing. I see lots of people going crazy in this, but here's the thing. So you're going to earn those commissions, and you earn them off any sales that they make. I mean, any sale that like any product that somebody buys. And trust me, when people come into our members area, a lot of times they'll want to learn Facebook, and then they'll want to learn email marketing, and then they might want to learn some cryptocurrency trading. They buy multiple products because at the end of the day, they're trying to learn more, right? So when you bring somebody in, there's a very good chance that they're going to purchase multiple products. Plus, we have 218 days of autoresponders that are going out telling them about our fan page course or our email course, and we're doing that promotion for you, and we pay for those emails to go out. But here's what's awesome. When somebody signs up as an ambassador, like a lot of you will do, when they sign up as an ambassador, now you've got this new ambassador out here, okay? And this new ambassador is out doing what? Making sales of, let's just say, product A, you know, product B, and then, you know, product C, right? He's out making sales, all right? Well, guess what? He's going to earn 50% commissions on this because it just makes sense. But guess what? You will earn 10% commissions on all of their sales. Why? Because you are responsible for this guy even promoting our products in the first place. So what that means is you'll actually start earning money when other people are promoting our products, because, and this is not MLM, it only goes that far, right? This is not one of these MLM programs where everybody has to try to get other people and all that silliness. That's silly, right? It is not network marketing. How many of you can see that it is not network marketing? It is literally referral based. That's it. It's, you're an affiliate, right? You've now become an ambassador of ours. And if you have somebody else that wants to be an ambassador, then you should get paid a little piece of what they make, right? That just makes sense. It only goes that far. There's no downlines. There's no, I don't even understand MLM and network marketing. I've never done it, so I don't really even understand how it works. What I do know is it's not uncommon for an affiliate program to have second tier commissions. What is uncommon is that you get commissions on every product for the lifetime of that person. Everybody understand that? Just say yes. All right, I see lots and lots and lots of people saying yes. So here's what we do. If you go back up here and you look at this particular model right here, we give you this opt-in page. We give it to you 100% of the time. So you actually get this opt-in page. Let me show you a little bit of how this, like a quick overview of how this works. So we have all these opt-in pages. By the way, these are already loaded. You do not have to have ClickFunnels in order to do this. If you have ClickFunnels, you can, inside of our members area, you can literally just download all these funnels, or we give you the ambassador link, which has them all tied together anyway. So you don't have to buy ClickFunnels at all. So check this out. Let's just look at, let's just pick one of these. There's multiple versions, but let's look at this one. So this is a video, or this is a page that you would get to promote as an ambassador of ours to bring people in, build your list, and of course generate revenue. So check it out. It says learn to grow or learn to build your online business. Then there's a video from me, and it says, yes, I want my free account. And then you kind of go down here and there's a little more information about me. And it says, yes, I want my free account. And then it says, get free access to our members only training. All right. And then it says, yes, I want my free account. Now, when somebody clicks this button and says they want their free account, here's what happens. A little pop-up comes up and they get to create their free account right here with Morrison Education, which gives them this free course. Does everybody understand that part so far? That's how they get that free course, which was part of this entire cycle that I told you makes basically automated money. Now, the second thing that happens, they will go to what we told you was a thank you page. You can see this thank you page here. I'm just showing you. All of this is already done for you, by the way. You don't have to do any of this. I'm just showing you what it looks like. So they're going to go to a thank you page. Now, you'll notice on this thank you page, we promote the ambassador program, which means if they click that link and they enroll, you actually get paid. How many of you see that? Just say yes. All right, so I see a lot of people saying yes. All right, so right off the bat, they opt in, okay? They go to this page, they say, I want my free account. They get access to this page, which allows us to promote this very webinar to them so that if they would like to be ambassadors too, they can, which means you start earning money. We also let them access their account, which gives them access right here to Morrison Education, to this free account, and of course, lets them have the opportunity to click on any of these icons, like let's just say the Crypto Masterclass. They can go right down here, and if they don't have this course, they can purchase it. If they purchase it, you get paid. So what that means is every single course and every single software in our members area is earning you for free money. Does that make sense? Just say yes. Debbie says, is this proven to work? I'm going to show you some stats in a minute of how many people have purchased inside of our members area, how many have purchased our different courses. I mean, look, the email domination course is $1,500. You would earn a 50% commission of that. One commission is what, 750 bucks? Fanpage domination is $2,000. One commission is $1,000. There's so many different ones in here though. Our auto engage software is one of the most popular things on the planet right now. It's $1,500, you earn $750. Mobile opt-in is $2,000, you earn $1,000. You literally earn thousands of dollars on each one of these, but then we have things like Income EDU, it's 50 bucks a month. You make $25 a month off that. We have programs like this Social Lead Sync, $17 a month. You'd earn $8.50 every single month on that. So we have recurring income built into this, so that you can earn money all kinds of different ways. So you will be able to earn money right here on the thank you page. You'll be able to earn money right here inside of the webinar. And then, like I said, we also send these emails out right here. 218 days of automated emails that are generating revenue for you, okay? Now, Thomas says, do we have to purchase the course in order to earn commissions on it? How many of you felt like in order to earn commissions on each one of those courses in our members area, you probably are going to have to own that course, because that's how that would normally work. Just say yes if that makes sense to you, right? So you would have to buy every single course in our members area in order to make a commission and qualify to make commissions on all of that. So let's add that up. 6,000, 7,500, 9,500, 10,500, go down here, 12,500, 14,000, and then add in these other ones. You're probably looking at $15,000 worth of courses. How many of you think it would be asinine? There's no way you're ever going to earn commissions on every single product because you're not going to buy every single product. That's right. Here's the thing. Anybody else that's ever tried to do anything like this requires you to own the product, or else you don't qualify to make any money on it. We do not do that. you will get to earn money on every single program inside of our members area, even if you don't currently own that product. Michelle says, wow. And every single course that we put out in the future, you will still get to earn commissions on, even if you don't own that product. The goal here is not to try to make it difficult for you to earn revenue. The goal is to make it simple. The goal is to make it simplistic so that you're not having to chase your tail around trying to figure out how are you ever going to make $1 online. Instead, what you're able to do is focus on the simple thing, which is just simply generating traffic, okay, into a funnel that already works. What typically happens is that when people try these models like Amazon and Shopify, and they try this model like affiliate marketing, you can only earn one single commission. You don't build your email list, which means you're always chasing a new product. You're always chasing a new opportunity. How many of you have done that? You sell a Shopify product, it doesn't work, so now you try to create 15 more out of China and somehow try to get them into the United States, turn around and sell them. Or you promote an affiliate program and it ends. Or you promote an affiliate program and they lower your payouts and they don't pay you as much. Or you promote an affiliate program and you spend $100 and you only make back 80. So now you just lost your money. Or you do all of that, you barely make any money, and at the end of the day, you don't even have an email list to show for it, right? How many of you understand all of these things? That's right. It's a nightmare. But that's because the real people that are making big money online, whether you want to understand it or not, whether you believe it or not, whether anybody else ever told you or not, the people that are making money online right now are the ones that own their own products, because when somebody comes in, they have all these different products that people can buy. So it's like generate one lead, make many, many commissions. Instead of generate one lead, make one commission, and that's it. How many of you understand that? Say yes. So you really have two options. You can try to build all of these products for yourself, $2,000 products, $50 a month products, $97 a month products, $1,000 products, $50 products, so that you don't leave anybody out, right? So that you don't, alienate anybody. You got to build all these different products. Or you can literally tap right in to my proven business. You can become an ambassador. You can work with me. I will help teach you. I will teach you the marketing. I'll teach you the traffic. I'll show you how to get the traffic the exact same places we're getting the traffic. Like, we run this business. This is our business, right? Like, this is 100% our business. And I've never allowed anybody, no students like this, to become affiliates and promote our products in the past. But over the last couple of years, I have found that I can teach you list building. I can teach you Facebook advertising. I can teach you solo ads. I can teach you everything. But if you are throwing all that traffic into a dead end, if you're throwing it in and it's stopping right here, I mean, if your traffic and your business and your profits stop right there at that red line, and if this is it, if that's your business model, this is a failing business model right here, okay? This is the fail zone, right? This is the fail zone, all right? And then over here, just so you can see, this is the profit zone, all right? And most of these business models keep you in that failure zone. They don't put you into the profit zone because they keep all the profits. And what I've decided to do is open this thing up and allow you to start generating profits through every single thing that we do. Now, not only are you going to generate profits on your sales, you'll generate second-tier commissions, and then we have all kinds of products. We have the higher ticket, okay, so we have these higher ticket products, which I'll give you some examples, like Fanpage Domination, all right, which is a great course. It's one that we've been running for many years now. Fanpage Domination. This is a $1,997 course. You earn basically $997, okay? This is your commission, all right? So you can earn $1,000 with one single conversion, right? Literally one single conversion, and you can earn $1,000. How many of you feel like it's pretty simple to convert one single person? Just say yes. right? I mean, especially if I have already proven that this works, right? So it's not like it's not proven. We've done phenomenally well with Fanpage Domination. Then we have things like, for instance, we have email domination, which teaches email marketing, right? Okay, so we have email domination. Well, that's $1,497. So you earn essentially $750 commission. Boom, one sale, one conversion. Here's what's great. You don't have to worry, okay, at all about how do you sell, how do you make a webinar, how do you make a sales page, because we've already done it. You're literally just tapping right into our products. So we've got higher tickets. How many of you like continuity? You like making money every single month? Make one sale, make money every month. Just say yes. All right. I see lots and lots of people saying yes. So it's called continuity. All right. So it's called continuity. We have programs like Income EDU. This is $49.95 per month. Your commission on that will basically be $25 a month, give or take, right? We have what we call the Mastery Funnel Club coming out. It's not out yet. It's $97 a month. You'll earn essentially close to $50 a month. That's off every single conversion. Now, here's what's crazy and here's what's great. As we build this out, okay, you got to remember this part right here. This is the most important part of the whole thing, so pay attention. Right here, look at this. Everything in that green box, that we are going to send 218 days of emails to any lead that you bring into the Ambassador Club, any lead that you bring in, anybody that opts into this little page right here, see where I'm putting the green dots, anybody that fills that out, okay, we are going to promote to them for 218 days all of our different products. Because, hey, look, Fanpage Domination may not be for everybody, but you know what? They may love email domination, or they may not be in a position to invest that kind of money into their education. So guess what? We'll let them have Income EDU or Mastery Funnel Club or INBOXR Circle. We have all of these different programs that do millions of dollars a year that you can literally tap right into and start generating money from almost immediately. How many of you like the idea of having multiple opportunities and multiple ways to make money? I see lots of people saying yes, tons of people saying yes. So makes a ton of sense. The thing is what you avoid here, and the biggest, literally the biggest advantage that you have when you become an ambassador of ours is that you do not have to get stuck with these failing models anymore. You don't have to do affiliate marketing for only one commission and no email list. You don't have to do Amazon and Shopify where maybe you don't get your email list at all if you're doing Amazon. If you're doing Shopify and Amazon, you're always having to come up with new products. You're having to process all those orders, and you're making very little money. Let's just be honest, okay? With Shopify and Amazon, most of the products you're selling are cheap. They're like $7. So in order to make $1,000 profit, you got to sell a lot of those $7 products. Whereas with our ambassador model, all you've got to do is focus over here on this traffic part. All you've got to do is really focus on generate some traffic, push it right into Anthony's proven funnel, and Anthony does all this work, right? Anthony's going to take them to the thank you page and promote the ambassador program, and Anthony's going to promote all of the different products. And guess what? When you do this, you still are able to earn second-tier commissions, and you're able to earn up to $1,000 on one single commission, right? There's not a whole lot that on the internet that's going to allow you to generate one click and make multiple commissions. Does that make sense to everybody? So somebody says, what happens after the 218 days? Well, here's the deal. We're constantly adding new emails to that autoresponder. So as we have new products, we're going to put those into that autoresponder and of course go out and spend the money advertising and give you 50% of the commissions. Our autoresponder bill, just for this little autoresponder here, right here that you see, was $27,000 last month. $27,000 to send those emails. We're basically doing it, I mean, we are doing it 100% for free for you. So why would we do that? Because I believe that if we can help you build your business, you can help us build ours. How many of you feel more comfortable knowing that if you invest into a program or into something like this, that you have the opportunity to actually not just earn money, but help me earn money? And so you probably feel like, if that's the case, I'm going to give you everything you need. I'm not going to hold something back. I'm not going to try to trick you. I'm not going to try to upsell you 5 million times. I'm going to give you every single thing that you need, because if you succeed, I'm going to succeed, right? Patricia says this is awesome. John says nonstop affiliate commissions for years. Khalil says I like this. Alan says yes. I want to hear from some people that haven't said yes yet. If you can see the power in knowing that the more money that I can help you make, the more money I'm going to make at the same time, does that not set this apart from anything else you have ever heard of? Because now it's not, let me just sell you a product and move on to the next thing. It's, let me get you inside of this community. Let me put you in this ambassador club, and then let me do every freaking thing I can to help you succeed, because the more you succeed, the more money I'm going to make. So it just makes sense. Debbie says this is the best program I've ever heard of. Amy says it's a win-win. Debbie says, how often do you pay out? We pay out every single month. So every single month, we send you a check for any amount of commissions that you've earned. Thomas says, is anybody else doing what you're doing? Not that I'm aware of, Thomas, and here's why. It doesn't make a lot of sense, because ultimately, as a product owner and as a business owner, what we really want to do is we want to earn all of that back end money. We want our affiliates to only earn money right here in the yellow zone, right? We want this to be our affiliates. Our affiliates earn money here in the yellow zone, right? And we want to earn everything after that, because that's what makes us the most money, right? That's what makes us the most money. So even if you do not have an online business, what I'm telling you is, if you don't have an online business, this is now a business that you can have as your own. You can literally tap right into this business and essentially work with me to build your business, build your email list, earn more money, and make more money. So at the end of the day, we, as product owners and the people you see on these webinars and stuff, we don't want to give away all of this back end money. We want to make that for ourselves. But I'll be honest with you, I've been doing this for quite some time now. And the only thing that pains me more than seeing people sell crappy products is having to teach my students to promote crappy products. That's the only thing that pains me more. If I teach you awesome marketing strategies, but you have no core earning power, you have nothing to tap into to earn money, and you have to go out and you have to get stuff off ClickBank, or you have to get stuff off JVZoo, and some of the products are crappy, and you don't get paid good commissions, and then sometimes the people don't pay you, and then if they do pay you, they don't pay you on everything they sell, they just pay you one time, and that's it. It's very hard. Do you see how you're at a disadvantage building your online business if you're doing this? If you're doing Shopify, you make $7 sales. I mean, that's just silly. I mean, and if you're trying to be an affiliate, you're having to promote products that don't convert, they don't pay you a lot, they're not paying you lifetime commissions, all these things, you're at a disadvantage. So what I said was, I want to open this up, I want to create ambassadors, I want to work with you to help you build your business, and at the same time, you're helping me build mine. How many of you like that idea? Just say yes. How many of you can see the power in that partnership, the power in being able to tap into my business? We give you one specific ambassador link, one link. And with that one link, you are able to go in and absolutely crush it and leverage all of our stuff, like literally everything, right? Everything that we do. Let me show you real fast what's inside of this ambassador training. So if you decide to do the ambassador program, you'll get access to this little icon right here. It says Ambassador Club. And when you click it, it will let you access the Ambassador Club training area. Now, what we do is it's real simple. We've broken this down into start here. So we show you an overview of exactly what we want you to do, okay? Then we show you how to set up your commission tracking. So we just simply show you how to get your, how do you get your ambassador link? We show you how to do that, right? Very, very simple. Anytime, of course, we draw something out on the whiteboard, we also give you a PDF that you can look at just like this. And I break down a lot of our offers, and you can see a list right in here. We have $2,000, $1,400, and $1,500 products. We have $500 products, $67 products. And of course, this says subject to change because we're always adding new products. But we give you a nice, easy to follow PDF. We show you how to get your self-hosted funnels, right? So in other words, if you'd like those ClickFunnels funnels, no problem. You can click right here and you can download all of those funnels completely free. You don't have to use them, but if you want to, you can. Otherwise, you can just go directly through your ambassador link. And then what about traffic? Now, how many of you always worry about how am I going to get traffic in order to make the money in this program? Just say yes. Okay. I see lots and lots of people saying yes. So here's the thing. I don't want people struggling with traffic because the more traffic you put into the system, the more money we're going to make, right? I want you to know exactly where to get the traffic. So here's the deal. I can't click this while we're live on this webinar, but right here where it says traffic generation, I actually give you my traffic sources. So I show you exactly where I am getting traffic for these exact same funnels, right? And I'm going to show you some of the stats on these funnels. It's going to blow your mind in a minute, but I give you that for free. You literally get my stats or my resources, not holding anything back. It doesn't make any sense to hold anything back, right? We do some other really cool stuff that we'll talk about in a minute, but we have basically an Ambassador Club leaderboard and a contest, just a fun little contest for our ambassadors. As you make more sales and generate more leads, we just have a little contest and it keeps up with who's in the lead. And then we pay you some bonus money just for fun. How many of you like contests that are ethically bribing us to do better than what we're doing? Just say yes. Of course. So I just give you money if you exceed these little levels. So again, it's all about motivating you, inspiring you, and helping you to truly be successful. Let me just ask you right now, before anything else happens, how many of you feel like this would be one of the best business models you've ever seen online? Being able to tap into my business instead of trying to recreate and build something that's taken me 10 years and hundreds of millions of dollars to build. Just say yes. I see lots and lots and lots of people saying yes. This is completely different than anything you've ever seen, and here's how I know that. No one else has my business. No one else has the amount of products, the amount of trainings, the amount of courses and software that we have built because we've been doing this for over 10 years, right? So we have built out an amazing system here, and we're letting you tap right into it as an ambassador and start earning commissions from it. And then we teach you exactly how to set your ambassador business up right here inside of the Ambassador Club members area. And you see this free traffic program right there. How many of you see that little button that says free traffic? Just say yes if you see that. Okay, I see lots of yeses. Now, how many of you think that that means I'm going to teach you how to get free traffic? Right? How many of you think that's what that means? All right, I see lots and lots of people saying yes. All right, I'm going to tell you right now, that is not a free traffic training. That is not a training to teach you how to go get free traffic. So what is it? We're going to talk about it in just a second. I'm going to show you what it is. What I think we'll do right now is we'll just jump back into our PowerPoint. Let's see, we'll just jump back into our PowerPoint here, and let's just recap what we just saw, okay? Because I want you, you're gonna be shocked what the free traffic piece is about. It has nothing to do with me teaching you to get free traffic. All right, so here's what we're gonna talk about. Let's just kind of recap things. You're gonna get to tap into my multi-million-dollar business, and I'm gonna give you proven offers that convert and actually make you money. So you're really gonna be partnering with me for me to help you succeed at business online. I do all the selling for you. So you don't have to sell anything to anybody ever at all. And you get to be part of our exclusive ambassador group, which, I mean, I think makes a lot of sense. So here are 3 profitable things that I want you to write these down. okay? So I want you to write this down because it's very important. Profitable thing number one, you're going to get high ticket equals big commissions, all right? High ticket means big commissions. You'll be able to promote some of our most successful and proven flagship products. What that means is, as we continue to create new offers, you're going to have this influx of these what we call higher ticket products, which means you get to earn up to $1,500 in a single conversion. Very few people can create $3,000 and $4,000 products that actually have enough value to really convert. We've been able to do that for years because we truly care about all of our students, which you'll see in just a second. I've been teaching some for like 4 or 5 years now. So we're able to let you tap right into that. That's profitable thing number one. You can see here, somebody was asking me earlier if it works. I want you to take a look at this. This right here is one of our profitable high ticket offers. That is $6,402,469.41 generated from that particular offer. How many of you feel like if you tapped into that, you might could grab a couple of those $2,000 sales that made up over $6.5 or close to $6.5 million in a single year on just one single product? I want to be very clear on that. One single product, high ticket, $6.5 million. This is where the money's at. Our stuff converts, right? Profitable thing number two, all right, which is really important. Build your email list for long-term massive profits. We're working together to build your business, right? That's important. So as an ambassador, you get to build your own email list. You get to tap into this list and generate thousands of dollars in revenue. And we show you how you can tap into your own list and start promoting other things to make money. How many of you are excited about profitable thing number two, which is a byproduct of making money, okay, on our products? And as an ambassador, you get to build your list instead of all these other programs that hold the list hostage. They don't give you the list. They don't give you a copy of the list. You never really build your business. Let me tell you a quick story, all right? And it's a sad story, but I like to tell sad stories to help people from having them themselves. When I was 23 or 24, I was an affiliate. I was an affiliate for credit card companies. I was promoting different credit card offers from American Express, Bank of America, all that. I sent thousands of customers to these banks, thousands. I was able to make $200,000 to $300,000 a month, every single month as an affiliate. One day I decided I didn't want to do it anymore, and I went to sell my business. And I had a doctor come in that was interested in buying an internet business, and he said, well, where's your database? I said, what is that? He said, you don't have an email list, a database? I said, no, I just promote these affiliate programs. And he said, no, thank you. He said, what happens if Google makes a change one day, or Facebook makes a change one day, or somebody makes a change one day, and all of a sudden you're not making that money anymore? If you don't have an email list or a database, I'm buying nothing from you. And I thought to myself, I'm kind of probably right. Sure enough, maybe 6 months later, Google made a change. When Google made that change, I lost my entire business because I was no longer getting any traffic. I went back a few years later, and I realized that the websites that I had built, that I literally just bought them off eBay, I had no clue what I was doing, had a little box that collected email addresses, but I didn't know it, and they were storing them in a database. I had over 500,000 email addresses that I had never sent an email to and never could email again. Those 500,000 email addresses would be worth close to $500,000 a month right now if I had known about it, if I had known that I was doing that, if I had built my email list. It's a good example of why being an affiliate and owning a Shopify store and all that's great, but building your email list is where it's at for long-term growth. How many of you are happy about profitable thing number two in this business being there for you, because you are learning from my mistakes? You're learning from my mistakes. I have built a system here that allows you to generate revenue and not make those same mistakes. Does email marketing work? Well, of course it does. Meet Josh. Josh is now one of our email marketing trainers. Josh has never, ever done anything online. He has worked for me for 10 years in operations, plans, events, and things like that. I taught Josh the basics of email marketing, just basics, and he had a $6,000 day. Today, Josh is responsible for over $100,000, okay, $100,000 of monthly revenue. I just put a $6,000 screenshot here because that's kind of what happened when he first started. He's responsible for over $100,000 in monthly revenue from email marketing, and he had no clue what he was doing. Profitable thing number 3. I profit when you profit. We talked about this earlier. Where have you ever heard anybody else say that? Your success is vital to the success of our entire program, which means I have to make this work, because if it doesn't work, our entire program fails and I don't fail, right? So you know when you become an ambassador that we're in this together, we're in this for the long haul, we're going to make this work. That, I think, is better than anything else that you could ever hope to get from anybody online, because at the end of the day, it's all about time and money. And if somebody wastes your time and doesn't make you any money, then you have lost, right? I'm not going to waste your time, because if I do, I'm wasting my own. How many of you agree that this is very important when considering, will this program work? Can you really make money with this? Is it really something you should do? That you should be very mindful of the fact that you are actually working with me and that I have to make this successful in order for the whole program to be successful. Just give me some yeses, some no's, whatever the case may be. I see lots of yeses. So who should be an ambassador? I saw a lot of people asking this question of who should do this. So let's go through that really fast. See if this points you out. If you're a new online marketer, meaning you've never done anything at all, creating a business requires many, many things. But if you're an ambassador, I've already done all those things for you. That whole back end, it's done for you. That squeeze page to build your email list and promote products, done for you. All the autoresponders and everything is just done for you because it's done for me, right? You'll have a team of people that are ready to help you. And you won't face the no's when it comes to getting offers that make money. A lot of times when people are trying to be an affiliate, they have all of these people telling them, no, 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 no. They don't want you to be affiliates. You got to fill out these long applications. They decline you. If you are a new online marketer, haven't ever done anything like this before, this is an opportunity for you to tap into something that's proven, that works, that's done millions of dollars, and you don't have to do all this work. Experienced online marketers. This is for those of you that are watching this webinar that are saying, hey, look, I've got some kind of online business. Well, here's the thing. You can plug right in to a multi-million-dollar per year business. You can earn commissions plus second-tier commissions. You're going to actually be able to build recurring income. And simply put, here's the thing. If you're already an experienced online marketer, you're going to be able to make more money because you're going to be able to drive more traffic and build more, leads into our system, which is going to allow us to make you more money. How many of you fit into one of those two categories? Type number 1 in. You're either experienced online or you're brand new, right? All right, type number 1 in if that's you. So I see Vicky, Rose, Debbie, Wynan, Everett, Khalil, Valerie, Ron, Alan, Amy. Keep the ones coming. Linda, Gerald, Ricardo says brand new. Kevin, we got Jorge in the house. He said he is new. All right, I see lots. Now, so many people typing the ones that GoToWebinar is freezing up. Okay, so if I didn't call your name out, I apologize. It's because it's freezing up. So if you fit into one of those categories, this is something that you definitely should do. All right, this particular business has generated millions of dollars. Now, a lot of you will sit there and say, and especially those of you that maybe haven't seen one of my webinars before, don't know who I am, whatever. You might say, okay, Anthony, well, have you really had success with this? And like I said, I'm not going to go through hours of story about me. Normally, that's what most people do for 30 minutes of a webinar, and you sit there like this, and you're like, my gosh, is he ever going to shut up and teach me something? How many of you can appreciate that I just jumped right into it and started teaching you the funnels, why people fail, the business models, why they don't succeed, and how you can bypass all that? Just say yes. All right, I see lots and lots of yeses. And here's the thing. These very funnels that you see right here, where I was given these $1 million awards for them, are the very funnels that I'm using to sell products that you will make money on. I got 2 awards from Russell Brunson for, I actually got more than 2 awards, but these are just the 2 that I chose to take a picture with, for doing $1 million funnels. We have multiple $1 million funnels in our ecosystem that will be working for you to generate revenue for you. This is how people ask me, how do I fly on these private planes and stuff? Because if you follow me on social media, you've seen it. I'm always on these private planes. This is a cool experience, though. This was actually Ferrari's private plane. I had no clue that we were getting this. This is Ferrari's private plane. They sold it to this charter company, and we flew home on this plane. It literally looked like a Ferrari on the inside, which is ridiculous. But these funnels, my business, the business you're tapping into, is the very reason that I'm able to fly on a private plane. It's the reason that I'm able to own my beach oasis, right? Like literally, this is where I love to be, right there on that beach. And these funnels, this business, this ambassador program, like what you're tapping into is what has paid for this beach condo, literally on the beach, brand new construction, the private airplanes. And here's the thing. It's the reason why I've been on CNN. You can see that they brought me on CNN to talk about how to start a new business, right? Because I'm good at teaching people how to start a new business. Now what I'm doing is I'm saying, listen, don't go try to start your business by promoting all this junk online that doesn't work and won't make you money. For the first time in 10 years, I'm opening up the opportunity for you to just join me in my business. Because at least I know you'll be taken care of. At least I know that you'll have a chance to succeed. At least I know you'll be promoting good products and making good money and actually getting paid. But that's how I end up on CNN, and it's how I ended up with my own TV show. For years, I've been talking about generating automated income online. For years. But now I have the opportunity, and I have taken the time to build out the system to literally let you plug right into it and start doing it for yourself. I would like to help you. How many of you feel like I can help you? I say, can I help you? And I want to know how many of you feel like I can help you. I see lots and lots of yeses. Here's something that's very cool. When I was making this PowerPoint, this is very humbling to me. When I was making this PowerPoint, I was looking for some photos of me at events with some of my students, and I came across this one. And this is really a testament to my mission and to what I truly want to do for everybody on this webinar. I stick with my students, and my students stick with me. I found this picture of Gary and I in 2013. You can see on the left there, I had a lot more hair, had a Boston shirt on. I don't know what was going on. And this was Gary and I in 2013. And then you can look right over here on this side of the screen. And this was Gary in 2017 at my Build Sim Profit Live event. You can see that my hair looks far more like it does now. But for 4 years, been working with Gary, talking to Gary. You can see Gary's been to my live events and helping Gary to build his business. I know some of you say Gary got taller. That's not true. You can see that I was bent down like that to get in the photo with Gary on the new one. But how many of you feel like that's important to see that it's not a short-term thing? Like 4 years I've been working literally just with Gary, and I might have a photo with him before 2013. But I thought that was really humbling, really powerful to see that my students stick with me and I stick with my students, right? So if you're ready to join and you're ready to be an ambassador, it's important to know exactly what you get. So what I want to do is I want to show you everything, because I'm a big believer in taking your time to make a logical decision, not an impulsive decision, not an emotional decision. I think you'll think this is logical, but it's kind of like they say on the Matrix, you can take the blue pill or you can take the red pill, right? I think on the Matrix you might have said green, but you get a chance to pick. You get a chance to choose. How many of you appreciate the fact that you get a chance right now in life, in everything you do, to choose your direction? Just say yes. All right. We got to love the fact that we get the opportunity to choose. And that's exactly why I love this. I love what I do, and I love teaching. I love teaching my students. Dave says, no, it is the red pill or the blue pill. Very good. So red or blue, right? All right, so check it out. The first thing that you get when you are an ambassador, all right, is you get access to our Ambassador Club training. So you're going to go, we've already walked through this. You're going to get to go inside of the members area. You're going to get to look at all of it. It's going to walk you through exactly how to say yes and start, okay? So you get access to the Ambassador Club training. The second thing is you get to earn monthly income from all of our membership programs. So take a look on the screen. At the time of filming this webinar right now, all right, there are 9 different software and training products inside of our program that have monthly fees. You can earn up to $50 every single month on each commission that you earn, but you will get to earn commissions on 9 different programs that have a monthly recurring income. How many of you like that? Just say yes. Okay. That's a lot of different options. Why do we have options? Because some people might want a newsletter. Some people might want to do push notifications. Some people might do Facebook. We have options so that people can find what they need for their business, right? Look at this. Some quick math. If you look at one of our $97 per month continuity courses, one enrollment's $48.50 a month. But if 20 people enroll, just 20, that's $970 in commissions every single month. How many of you feel like that's pretty good? I see lots and lots and lots of yeses. You're talking about 20 people going through proven funnels, proven converting pages, no nonsense, stuff that's been around for years and done, millions of dollars in sales. This is not hypothetical. A lot of people teach you hypothetical. I'm showing you this is what we do on a daily basis. You're welcome to join us and do it too if you'd like. All right. You get to earn profit from our lower ticket entry level products. These are flagship offers. Okay. These are kind of inexpensive offers. One teaches email marketing. One teaches funnel building. Okay. And of course, we're always adding new ones. You can earn up to $150 commission on each sale that you make to this program. So if you take a look, I want you to take a look on the screen here. One of our courses is $77. It has some upsells and things because it's one of our entry-level courses. And if you look, you can see that one of these courses did $924,000 in sales last year. And the average ticket was $209. So if you take that math and say that you would have earned half of the $209 on every sale, that becomes about $104. So look over here at the enrollments. One sale is $104. 20 sales, you earn $2,000. That's on our initial entry-level getting started program. Does everybody see how that can add up pretty quickly? Make a few continuity sales, make a couple of these sales. You can easily be at $1,000 to $2,000 a month like that without hardly almost blinking an eye. I mean, it's fairly simple. And then you get to profit from all of our high ticket products. We've got so many different ones. These are our flagship higher ticket products that will bring the big commissions. This is how you make big money. I mean, ultimately, there's some that are $3,000 commissions. You do 10 of those, you made 30 grand this year. I mean, that's an astounding amount of money, and it would take you a long time to make that kind of money promoting just smaller ticket products. We have software and we have trainings. All of these products are inside of that members area, but can somebody tell me how else will we promote these products for you? Just put it in the chat box for me. Let's see who was listening to me when I said this earlier. How else will we get people to buy these other products and pay you commissions? Just put it in the chat box. That's right. Somebody just put it in here. Dave, well, a couple of you have said it now, but somebody said the 218 emails. Remember, when you bring somebody in to the ambassador program, when they opt in to that opt-in page to get that free course, we are going to send 218 days worth of emails telling them about each one of these products. We're literally going to go out and promote these products for you. We don't just wait for them to buy it in the members area. We say, hey, look, thank you so much for getting our free course. Would you like to learn how to build your business using email marketing? Check this out. Would you like to use fan pages? Check that out. Would you like this software? Check this out. So we go and do the marketing for you. And look, there's some astounding commissions that can be made here. You can see that one of our other high ticket products did $2.8 million in 1 year. You're gonna earn 50% commissions on this, right? One enrollment, $998.50. 20 enrollments, almost 20 grand, right? How many of you have ever seen earning potential like this in any other program? Yes or no? You can put it in the chat box, yes or no. I see tons of no's coming in. There's no other program that offers you continuity, lower ticket, where you can make quick sales because it's not really expensive stuff. And then the higher ticket stuff that can scale up. And like I said, very few conversions be making $20,000, right? I mean, that is not a difficult thing to do. As you can see, we did quite a few conversions here at $2,800,000. You're also going to get access to our ambassador group, okay? So you're also going to get access to our ambassador group. This is where I'm going to take all of you that are on this webinar right now, put you in a group on Facebook where there's already people in there right this minute, and you'll be able to get help from our other ambassadors. So you'll be able to get help from other people to make sure that you're able to do this. You got other ambassadors that are crushing it right now. They're going to help you do exactly what they're doing. How many of you like the idea of having a community to tap into, having other people to help you be able to succeed? Just say yes. All right, I see lots and lots of yeses. We provide that for you, and of course, I am in there as well. Like I said, you get a whopping 50% commissions on sales. Literally, nobody else gives you the earning power that I'm giving you with this ambassador program, because you are getting this on every single product that we have to offer, which is unbelievable. And you're getting it right off the bat, right? When you're an ambassador, we invest in you. So our goal is to help you generate more money. And of course, give you 10% on second tier commissions, which literally means sometimes you don't even have to make a sale. You don't even have to generate a sale. Somebody else is doing it, and you're still getting paid. And you might sit there and say, well, 10%, that doesn't sound like a lot of money. But what if you get 10 of our $2,000 products sold from other ambassadors that happen to join because of you? That's $2,000 that you earn like completely free. How many of you feel like that is fair and that is really nice? 10% adds up when it's 10% of $2,000 or $3,000 or $4,000, and you're not spending a single penny or doing anything to make it happen, right? Big money in that. And that's exactly why I put it in there, was to boost your sales, boost your commissions, boost your money, so that you're super motivated to keep crushing this. So I told you that this is how the 10% commission tier works. You make 50%, but then you also are going to get 10% of any ambassadors that sign up. So if for any reason you have referred somebody and they happen to watch this webinar and they happen to join our ambassador program and they sell something, guess what? We're going to pay you because we feel like that's fair. Our goal is to help you make money. So that's a lot for me to cover. How many of you are ready to be an ambassador? Just say yes. I think I see man, there's tons of people saying yes. Lots and lots of people saying yes. Wow, there's a ton of you that are saying yes. Very good. I see lots and lots and lots of people that are saying yes. Look, I have put a ton of time, okay, in this program. I mean, there's not a whole lot that I have not put into it, and there's not a whole lot of things that I won't continue to put into it. What I'm going to do is I'm only going to allow the first few ambassadors access to some of our most valuable bonuses. This is not a false scarcity thing. I'll acknowledge that right up in front. Like a lot of people do, a lot of people do all this false scarcity. Hurry up, you got to do this. This is not false scarcity. I'm going to show you these bonuses real fast. I'm going to give you a chance to get enrolled. You'll see why we cannot and will not offer these bonuses for everybody. These are called the Alpha Ambassador bonuses. All right, and it consists of 4 different things. All right, handheld business startup, the 218 done for you email promotions, my traffic source, and this $10,000 a month traffic purchase. So check this out. Let's look at number 1. Bonus number 1. It's a handheld business startup. What I'm going to do is, you're a new ambassador. I want you, okay? I want you to be enrolled in this and to actually do this. You'll get a 30-minute onboarding call with a member of my team. It makes sense that we want you to get started. We want you to get started fast. The faster you make a profit, the faster I make a profit. So our team member is going to make sure you can log in, connect your links, and that whole thing where people fail because they fail to get started, we're squashing that. How many of you like that idea? Just say yes. We're going to make sure you're able to get started. We'll just flat out help you get started, okay? That's us, again, investing in you. Number 2, the 218 done for you email promotions. When you join on this presentation, I'm going to input your leads into that 218-day autoresponder series. These are the same emails, guys, that have generated over $1 million for me in one single year. And I'm going to send all those emails to your subscribers. But I cannot do that for everybody, and here's why. It is very expensive. We spent $27,000 last month. That's before we had an influx of leads. When we're only earning 50% of the commissions, a lot of times, by the time we pay to send those emails, because it's not free to send them, to all the subscribers that you bring in, to all the leads you bring in, a lot of times 50%, we should make a little bit of a profit, but not a whole lot, because we're giving a lot of our profit to you. So only our alpha members, okay, which is the first few people that get enrolled, are going to get their leads included in this 218-day email promotion, only because That's almost just like a give, like us giving away the opportunity because we truly don't make that much money on that. Is everybody okay with that? Just say yes if you understand that, right? It's very expensive. You want to check how much it costs? Just go look at entreport.com. That's where we send our emails, and it is absurdly expensive. But it delivers, there's great automations, and that's why you make more money, because we use expensive platforms. We don't use cheap stuff to try to save money, all right? Number 3. I'm going to give you my traffic source. I told you already that I was going to give you my traffic source. I showed you this earlier. One of the fastest ways to make money in our industry is solo ads. That means you go out to somebody that has an email list and you say, hey, promote this link for me. That link happens to be your ambassador link. I'm going to basically show you where I get my solo ads. I'm going to give you access to my source completely free so that there's no testing and trial and error and all that stuff. You literally just you don't have to buy your traffic from there, but I'm going to show you what works for me. How many of you think that is valuable? Just say yes. So there's not all this trying to figure it out. I'm just going to show you what works for me and say, here, use what I use, because I've been testing it and I've been testing it on my own products. I know it works. Now here is the 4th bonus, and this is, I think this proves how important it is to me for you to be successful with this. How many of you remember me talking about the free traffic earlier? Yes? Okay. A lot of you thought that I was going to teach you how to generate free traffic. That's not what I'm doing. Check this out. I am going to buy you traffic every month and send it through your unique ambassador link. My goal is to invest in you. Every month, I'm going to invest $10,000 into traffic that I know is converting for my business, and I'm going to do it for you. And I'm only going to include our alpha members in this, because if I include everybody in the world in this, then guess what? You're not going to get a whole lot of traffic, so $10,000 isn't going to do a whole lot. I'm going to do this for you every single month. What that means is over the next 12 months, I'm going to invest $120,000 in traffic, generating clicks to your ambassador links. So what I'm going to do is the people that get enrolled and have our ambassador, our alpha ambassador status, there's a link inside of your members area where you can send me your ambassador link, and we put it in a rotator. So we might have, say, 50 links in the rotator, and then I go spend $10,000 on traffic, and it just rotates through, and it evenly gives every single one of you free traffic that I'm buying for you. How many of you want to have free traffic that I'm buying for you? Just say yes. Nobody on this planet is going to buy you $120,000 worth of traffic every year. That's unheard of. I'm doing it because I want to boost your success. I want to boost your morale. I want you to see that this works. If you're the type of person that enrolls today and then sits there and does nothing for 3 weeks or 4 weeks, but you happen to see a sale come in from not even doing anything, do you think that's going to motivate you? Of course it is. Now, it's important to note, we have to be very transparent. Some people just like run off with things in their head. I am not buying each of you $10,000 worth of traffic. I'm buying $10,000 worth of traffic for my whole alpha team, and we're going to rotate that traffic through all of those members. Type the number 1 in if you remember that, if you understand that, if you're cool with that. That means you're going to get a lot of free traffic right now because this program is brand new, right? All right, I see lots and lots of 1s coming in. So you're kind of in at the right time on the ground floor when the world hasn't seen this. Now, what are they really worth? I don't do all this stacking. I just feel like this is what it's probably worth. My traffic source, me to tell you where I buy my traffic, maybe $1,000. Somebody to help you start up your business, maybe $500. Maybe it's only worth $100. My 218 days of emails, though, is definitely worth $21,000, because when you put your leads through that autoresponder, that series, I mean, it is worth well over $20,000. And then there's $10,000 a month that I'm buying of traffic every single month. So I truly feel like, without me being crazy and trying to make it seem like something it's not, it's probably a $30,000 value with an additional $10,000 a month. How many of you would agree with me? Yes or no? Like, that's not me saying, look, this one little video that I'm going to give you is worth $9,000 and trying to make it seem like something it's not. I just try to put a true value, what you would pay. If you had to pay somebody to write you 218 emails, you'd pay $21,000. I mean, that's what copywriters charge. And I did it for you for free. and you would still have to pay to send them. So, and you don't have to do that with us. Now, Ambassador Club enrollment. Here's the thing. All right, I will not insult you. Lots of people will, but I will not insult you. I am not going to sit here and tell you, okay, that the Ambassador Club, I had this long talk with my wife, and I said, honey, I'm going to charge $6,000 for this Ambassador Club. And because she was talking to me and it was snowing outside or it was sunny, we decided, oh, let's just cut it in half. And so we decided to cut it in half at $3,000. And then, well, I woke up the next morning and I thought to myself, man, I just really want to help people. So I cut it from $3,000 to $2,500. And then I was driving in my car and I saw somebody have a wreck, and I thought, you know what? People sometimes have a bad day and they need a helping hand. And so I said, I'm going to cut the price to $2,000. How many of you hate it when people do that crap? Literally, they just make shit up. I can't say it any other way other than they just make it up. And I want to start off on the right foot with you. If you haven't invested in anything with me, if you haven't got any of my programs, I want you to know right up front, I'm transparent and I'm honest, right? I look at my courses, I look at my products, I look at what we put together, and I look at what we spend, and I try to come up with a fair investment for those that want to get enrolled, right? And then I say to myself, okay, is this really worth this? And I work backwards that way. I don't try to make up prices in the sky and promise things that aren't really true. Does that make sense? All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of how this is gonna work. I'm going to put the Ambassador link on the screen in just a second that will allow you to get enrolled. All right, now a couple of quick things, write this down because it's very important. All right, thing number one is that our alpha bonuses, you can see that I have been timing this presentation and I'm right on time. Our alpha bonuses will be available for 10 minutes. I'm not going to put a cap on how many people, I'm going to put a cap on the time. 10 minutes. Can everybody write the word 10 minutes in the chat box for me right now so that we're all aware that in 10 minutes, we're going to close down the alpha bonuses, okay? 10 minutes. Secondly, I'm going to give you the opportunity to enroll in our program for a one-time only fee, meaning there are no additional fees, no monthly fees, no annual fees, okay? Is everybody okay with that? Type the word yes in if you're okay with that. All right, I see lots of yeses. Now, this one-time only fee includes our Ambassador Club alpha bonuses. There are and there will be an additional enrollment option for you if this one doesn't make sense and if this one doesn't work. However, of course, you want to be enrolled to get the alpha bonuses. How many of you want the alpha bonuses? Type number one in if that's what you want. You want to be included in the $10,000 worth of free traffic. Who the heck wouldn't? All right, I see lots and lots of ones. So I'm going to show you this link. I'm going to do Q&A for 10 minutes while you get enrolled. After that, I am going to show you an additional payment option if this doesn't work for you, okay? Is everybody good with that? Just say yes. I want everybody to know up front what we got. All right, so we have lots and lots of people saying yes, 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 yes. All right. Very good. Can everybody still hear me? Oh, hold on. Let me switch computers. It looks like my computer froze up. Can everybody still hear me and see my screen? Everybody still see me? All right, sorry about that. It looks like my computer just froze up. Let me try to get my webcam back on. Hold on one second. Luke was also messaging. Can everybody see me now back here? Hi. I've got 5 computers here, so I'm switching around. Hopefully this one still works. Okay, I see everybody saying yes. Very good. Sorry about that. Luke also just sent me a message here while, I was trying to read it while I was talking. I'm sure you kind of saw me, looking over here. Luke asked me to actually not do a time on our bonuses. He asked me to just open it up for a specific number of people, and I was kind of trying to pay attention. Is that okay with everybody if we open it up for a specific number of people? So you're not rushing to go do it, but you just simply need to be one of the first 20 people is what he asked me to do. And here's why he asked me to do this and not do it the other way. Because Luke told me that what he's going to do is build you guys a complete chat bot for the ambassador program. So he's going to literally build you a complete chat bot for the ambassador program completely free and give it to you if you are one of our alpha members. So it's very important. He asked me to limit that to 20 people because he said he has to do all of this like manually. I don't know as much about it, at least in terms of how manual that is. Somebody said I grew a beard in 2 minutes. No, it's just a different camera. It's different angles. I always have my beard. Anyway, let me give you guys the link so that you can get enrolled right now and you can get started. We're going to limit it to 20 people. I actually changed my slide because, again, Luke is going to include his bonus as well. So here's what we've got. To get enrolled right now as one of our ambassadors, you can do this right now for one payment of $1,497. Now, that means no monthly fees, no annual fees, no additional fees, none of that stuff. And the first 20 people are actually going to get access to our alpha bonuses plus the special bonus that Luke put in place for you guys. I'm going to put the link in the chat box. Can everybody see the link and tell me you can see the link and the link works? Just say yes if that's you. Okay. Hugh already said I'm in. Listen, I'll keep you guys updated on the 20 people that get enrolled. Now, normally I do this and I give you 10 minutes, but like I said, Luke said, hey, listen, I want to make sure that I'm giving away a special bonus for INBOXR, and I want to make sure that I can build all these for people. So if 50 people got enrolled in 20 minutes or 10 minutes, that wouldn't work for him. So type the number 1 in if you are going and getting enrolled right now. Type the number 1 in, and Luke, you can look for their names when they type number 1 in, and you can write them down as one of the first 20. And of course, I'll keep that up to date when people get in. I see Elaine, I see Ann, I see Hugh, I see William. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I see Tan, I see Joe, I see James, I see Carolyn. What's up, Carolyn? I was talking to you in the chat box. Jeremy, so I see lots of people going. You can go to the link that you see on your screen. Here's one thing I want to show you guys. Affiliate marketing works, and it even works if you're not like the, oh my gosh, I get all the commissions in the world person, right? These are my first affiliate marketing checks that I ever earned in my whole life. That's why they're so old looking. They look crazy. In fact, they're written out to my dad because when I originally got into this, I didn't even have a bank account. And you can see 94,000, 101,000, 152,000, 147,000. These were checks that I was getting for being an affiliate. I think it has the year. Yeah, 2006. So we're talking like 12. Some people say, have you really been doing this for a long time? Is it really something you know how to do? How many people can show you over $1 million worth of affiliate commissions from 12 years ago, right? So pretty incredible stuff. And the thing is this is what was possible 12 years ago just as an affiliate. Imagine what's possible when you can start to earn commissions on every single product that somebody can enroll in. That was the reason I built this. And by the way, I want to welcome Steve, Ann, Hugh, Tangela, and Nathan. So we have 5 of our slots have been taken, and that means that we have 15 more available. So 15 more available for you guys to jump in and get the alpha bonuses, which are going to include everything that you need to really have this done for you. But I wanted to show you previous success to show you what's possible. I mean, imagine if I could have made money from everything once I made this money. It would have been absolutely just ridiculous for me, right? But that wasn't available for me, and that's the reason why I want to make it available to you. Welcome to William, welcome to Jerry and Sue. So we're now down to 13 of our alpha bonuses available. Carolyn just got in, so we're down to 12. And listen, if for any reason you try to get enrolled and it declines you, likely it is because your credit card company sees you trying to make a purchase. They don't know what it really is, and so they decline the purchase. So all you need to do is flip your card over, dial the number on the back of your credit card, and tell them what you're trying to do, and then try to repurchase it. Lori just got in, and Elaine just got in, so I think that puts us down at 11 of our bonuses left. Kind of hard for me to
I'm checking out here as well. And I've also got a quick story to tell you, Anthony, as well.
Basically, half of our alpha bonuses are taken, and I want to make sure that we get any of your questions answered. So if you have a question, put it in the chat box right now so that I can help you know if this is the right thing for you. Remember, I told you earlier, It's all about making the right decision, not about making an emotional decision. I think that that's the reason why I present this the way that I do. I'm not trying to hype it up. I didn't show you all the people that have had massive success with this. I showed you revenue I made 12 years ago doing something completely different. And that's because I want you guys to feel comfortable and make a good, intelligent decision. Personally, I think once you combine this with INBOXR, when you can start, and we use chatbots ourselves, right? We use chatbots. The power of chatbots is insane. And when you have a lot of things that you can profit from, you can build out deeper chatbots, right? Deeper automations. The problem that most people have is that they don't have the products to sell in that chatbot. So if somebody says no to one thing, what do you have to do? You go struggle trying to find some crappy little product to sell them, and people don't like to be sold crappy stuff. If you sell them one crappy product, you lose their trust. We build epic products, awesome products. You can see we've been doing this for 12 plus years at a very high level. So we want you to be able to sell multiple products, make multiple commissions. That way you can build out a much deeper funnel and make way more money. Mark says, if this is so profitable, why do I have to sell this to you? Real simple. We're not in the business to be an affiliate network. We don't want to be ClickBank, and we don't want to be an affiliate network, right? If there's an upfront investment for you to get enrolled, then we're going to get serious people that are really doing something. We're not going to get thousands of people signing up and killing our support staff and stuff like that. Robert, the answer to your question is yes. Victoria, the 20 spots are not gone. There's actually 9 left. Hartman says, how do I get started as an ambassador? Just go to the link that you see right here on the screen. It's joinamb.com/Luke. That will get you enrolled. And if you are one of the first 20, then you will be able to get our ambassador bonuses. Let's see, John, that works just fine. I see that you probably misspelled the first one there, John, in your message. Let's see. Looking through, I'm trying to catch up on all the questions. You said onboarding book. That's a really good thing. When you enroll, okay, so when you guys get enrolled, the first thing that's going to happen on the thank you page, and by the way, congratulations to Same 10, I think. So we are down to 9 of our bonuses that are available. The first thing you're going to see is the ability to schedule a call with my team. I told you I was going to give you that onboarding phone call. Victoria just got in, so we're down to 8. When you go to this link and you enroll, on the very next page, there's no upsells, there's none of that nonsense. But on the next page, you can schedule a phone call with somebody in my office, and they're going to help you get started. They're going to literally help you just get set up and get started, making sure that you're actually able to do this, right? So we actually take the time to get on the phone with you and help you get everything you need, get logged in, get your links, all that good stuff. So make sure you schedule a phone call with them. It's literally right on the next page. Welcome to Wendy. So we're down to 7. Jane says Luke is trying to talk. I don't hear Luke. Luke, were you trying to talk?
You can't hear me? You can't hear me at all right now?
Oh, I can barely hear you. Now I can. Can everybody hear Luke?
Guys, can you guys hear me all right, real quick?
I can hear you now.
Okay, it's a silly microphone. As I was saying to Anthony before, I bought this really expensive one over here. However, that was playing games before, so I'm using the good old-fashioned iPhone headset here. What I wanted to say, 2 things I wanted to say first of all. Soon I'm going to show you guys again how INBOXR really dominates with affiliate marketing. Second, one thing Anthony touched on before was how he's been doing this for years, guys. And one thing I haven't been doing online marketing for years, maybe 5 years. In 5 years, I've been able to build a multi-8-figure business, which is insane in the low ticket field. So INBOXR, it's not an expensive product. I've been getting absolute shit from so many people in the higher ticket fields that have products like INBOXR that do half of what INBOXR does, that actually that they're angry at me for making a price point so low for it. So and it's been that I love to provide as much value as I can, and that's why I also brought Anthony on here. Every single week we're going to be looking at different topics, and for most of us, we don't have a business online or one that really makes us some serious money. Now, affiliate marketing is what changed my life. The first affiliate product I ever sold online was actually it sounds kind of weird. It was an ebook on how to cure yeast infections. That 5 years ago, a guy called Mike Long, out of all people, Mike Long taught me how to make a website for a need that people want, how to rank it, how to do all this stuff, how to then put an affiliate offer on there. And then so that was my first affiliate sale, and it was about a $13 commission. Now, moving on throughout my life, I've been really seeing how many people push just so many shitty products, and at the end of the day, don't get users results. Now, Anthony's one person. I was subscribed to his courses before I even met him. I was learning from him. He was a big mentor to me, and I was just speaking at this event in Vegas that he was speaking at, along with like Ty Lopez, Grant Cardone, and I actually was fortunate enough to speak there as well. And I was walking past, and I saw Anthony and his brother sitting there having food, and I had like this real like celebrity scared, oh my gosh, will this guy even talk to me type thing. And he recognized me somehow, and he said, so come over. I was with my ex-partner at the time. I had lunch with him, and ever since then we became extremely close friends, because he is one of the people that has changed my life from doing exactly what is in this course here. And Anthony is someone, he does webinars every single week. It's pure value training most of the time. Yes, there will be offers here and there. I said in the description for this actual webinar that there's free training, and then we provide a solution how to automate things. And guys, I'm not one that promotes anything. You will see that I promote absolutely no products. You won't be seeing JVZoo products be promoted. Most affiliate marketers don't like me because I don't reciprocate products. And in this case here, Anthony didn't even promote INBOXR here because of the price points here, but obviously it's a much lower ticket product, but he uses it, and that's why I'm really bringing him on here, because this gets results. At the end of the day, I am here to ensure you get results, and if you don't have a business, this is without a doubt the best way to start making some serious money online. Now, just really quickly talking about, actually, Anthony, how many of those bonuses are left before I quickly say something else?
Yeah, Luke, so we are down to 6 of them. And what I wanted to do real fast, Luke, is I know you've got a couple more things you want to say. I don't have a lot of testimonials and stuff, but I wanted to show people that we do have people that that join our Facebook group, and then they just start posting their results. And one thing that I think is important to look at is like somebody like Daniel. He said his first sale came while he was at home, and he made $748.50. A couple of questions that people asked me, Luke, because there are 5 or 6 people that were sitting there saying, I want to enroll, but I have these questions.
Yeah.
And so that makes, that makes sense. So one of the questions was, who pays them? And that is us. We pay you. So you don't have to worry about trying to collect your money from 15 different people or people that maybe won't pay you and stuff like that. We actually send your commission checks or your commissions to you. We pay you through PayPal, or we'll wire it directly to your bank. So you get paid by us every single month on the 15th of the month, like clockwork. We've been doing that for years, and you'll get paid. So just like Daniel, when he earns $748, he gets paid on the 15th of the month and gets his commissions. There are a lot of people that made their first sale. So I want you to look at this not as just how in the world can I make $1 million, but how can I even make just my very first sale, right? So by the way, welcome to Tony. Tony just got in. So we have I think we have four of our bonuses left. I'll double check it, but right now it looks like we have 4. So I think it's important to realize that this helps you get your very first sale, which is the key to getting your second, your 5th, your 12th, your 18th, whatever you want to call it. If you start off with a crappy product to sell and you don't have a good sales funnel and all that stuff, it makes it very difficult for you to ever really make any money. Sandy, like for instance, getting her first sale, there's so many people that get in and they're just excited that they made their very first sale. Now, they didn't have chatbots, okay, like INBOXR. They didn't have the stuff that you guys are going to have from Luke in order to do this. What they did have is all of our training, where I show you how to get traffic. They have our traffic co-op, which basically gives you free traffic, which is pretty awesome, but it's paid traffic. It's just we're paying for it. And I think that's what really makes it different is when I sat down to look at the bonuses that I could create, and I knew that there's tons of people that do bonuses, and most of the time the bonuses are stupid bonuses. I wanted to make bonuses that just blew it out of the water, because we do make money when you make money. It doesn't really benefit us for you to sit there and not make a dollar, or for our funnels to not make any money, because we're sending 218 emails for you. That's costing us money. So if you send us subscribers and they're inside of our autoresponder, we're sending emails that cost us money. How many of you feel like we want those emails to convert into dollars? Just say yes, right? Okay, of course we do. We want to be able to generate dollars because we're spending dollars to help you. It's not like it's just you enroll in a course like most of the stuff you see, and then all of a sudden there's nothing else happening. It's really you working with us, and I think that is extremely important for all of you to understand. Now, I know Luke wants to talk a little bit more about his bonus. Is there anybody else that's still trying to get in that had a question? Type number 1 in, okay? Because I see some people that have. So Allie said, how many left? We have four of them left. The only question that I saw coming in, and it was coming in, Luke, while you were talking, is some people were asking me if we had a payment plan available. And I told you guys up front that we have an additional, another way for you to actually get enrolled. So I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about that here in just a second. Of course, I got so many of these people that post in here about how they're making money, and they're making money from the different products. But the main thing that I want to share with you guys is our flexible enrollment option. I actually have never done this for the Ambassador program. When you go and watch the Ambassador program webinars, like the recorded webinars, the auto webinars, you will not see this option available. Usually the flexible option is that it will be $997 a year. How many of you feel like that's fair? It's like if you can't do the $1,497 today, then it would be $997 per year with an annual fee. Just say yes if you understand that, right? Okay, I see lots and lots and lots of people saying that. However, Luke asked me to do something special for you guys and to actually not charge you annual fees and stuff like that. He said, will you make a special offer for my students? And this is legit. You can go check it. When you get into our members area and you watch the recorded webinars, okay, the ones that autoplay that you can make money on, you won't see this option. But what we did was we broke it down and we gave you the option to get enrolled for 3 payments of $597, which is what we used to do on our products. It's not what we do anymore. You can go to this link right here. Luke, you might want to type it in. It's joinamb.com/Luke Flex. And what you'll be able to do is get in for 3 flexible payments of $597. What that means is you pay $597 tonight, and then you'll pay $597 next month, $597 next month, and then that's it. Okay, so what we do is we break the payment up for you, all right? But it does, in total transparency, it does cost a little bit more over 3 months. Does everybody understand that? You save a couple $100, so everybody that enrolled right now already saved a couple $100. But if the only way you can get enrolled tonight, if the only way you can start to do this is to jump in right now at $597, then do it, because one single sale, like you saw Daniel made him $748.50. So what we want to do is make sure that everybody has a chance to get in. We did just have Navaratham, hopefully I pronounced your name right, that got in. So we have 3 of our alpha bonuses left. If you get in on the flexible payment plan, you will still get the alpha bonuses as long as you are one of the next 3 people to get enrolled. So these are the 2 options. We don't have any other additional ones, but I do feel like by giving a flexible payment plan, when you can get in for $597 right now, sure, you pay a little bit more over time, but how many of you feel like this opens the door for you to be able to take advantage of this and use INBOXR, use your chat bots, and use what we've got, okay, to really be able to start generating some good revenue? Just say yes if that's you, all right? Catherine says, do we get the bonuses? Yes, everybody gets the bonuses as long as you are one of the first 20 people to get enrolled. We usually did that over 10 minutes, but like I said, Luke wanted to limit this because, again, he's going to have to custom build chat bots for you guys. Allie says, I'm in with the flexible payments. That's right, Allie is in, so there's 2. I just saw Allie pop in, so there are 2 of our available slots left for our bonuses. So if you've got questions, put them in the chat box. I'm happy to answer them. Of course, Luke wants to talk a little bit more about the chatbot or how he's going to help build these chatbots for you guys. And so I'm happy to let you talk a little bit about that, Luke. We want to make sure everybody knows how to jump in, especially if they're going to use the flexible payment plans, whatever the case may be, because we will run out of our available slots in order for them to get the ambassador bonuses here very shortly. We only got a couple left.
First thing I want to say here as well is that you can obviously tell from Anthony here how transparent, how honest, how just straight up he is with everything, and that's why I modeled my whole business and the way I work off how he does things as well. For those that know me here will say, they've been saying in the comments that I don't endorse people. If anything, I say this product's a piece of shit. Don't even bother looking at it. Like I don't care about calling out things that everyone's promoting to make money for themselves, but doesn't get the end user real money. Look, over the past year or two, or probably 2 years now, working with Anthony and doing this exact system that you are learning to do here, except less automated, because I was writing my own emails and spending money on my own ads and stuff like that. I don't like dropping numbers, but I've made over $500,000 from Anthony by just simply referring people to his offers, because when you charge prices like this, it's not a charge, it's an investment, guys, because people simply get results. And as I said, this is the only offer here that I have planned to really ever show you until maybe his brother later in the year has a promotion or something like that for his launch now. But I don't promote products, guys. And when I say jump into something, I really mean it. I know you can see a lot of my friends here and past customers here. They say, Luke, you're the real deal. We respect you so much. And all this stuff here. But at the end of the day, it's all about getting your results. So really, really, if you can jump into one of these, if you're on the fence, write OTF right now, because if you're on the fence, write OTF right now. If you can actually pay.
Luke, while they do that, I just want to remind everybody to do your scheduled appointment with our team, because our team will help you do this, and I want you to understand that our team will actually help build this. Well, not help build it, but they help get you in the right place. So on your thank you page, if you're watching the webinar and you don't want to schedule your phone call right now, that's fine. Just do it as soon as the webinar is over, but it only takes a few seconds to select your time slot, because they're limited, and obviously we don't do webinars like this where lots of people jump in at one time very often. But just make sure that you do schedule your phone call, because our guys will be able to help you, and I think that's very beneficial. So you can go ahead and talk to the people that are on the fence and whatever you want to say. I just want to make sure I don't miss that, because that's part of the bonuses. That's like what value you add.
Yeah. No, of course. So we got 2 people that said on the fence, 3 people on the fence. Is anyone else on the fence right now? Just right on the right now, because I want to speak to you guys specifically, because guys, I know what it's like being on the fence, and if you can afford it, but you're like, it's another one of these internet marketing products, guys, I can put my hand on my heart and say, Anthony, his products, the way he works, he just gets results. You can see here, he's already got calls scheduled for every single person that jumps in here right now. That takes time and money. He's paying for your ads every single month, for your emails and whatnot every single month, guys. He's doing the emails for you, so you don't even have to worry about going out and broadcasting and trying to copy text and everything. It's all done, and it converts, and it just really works. Now, I want to touch on here. Can I steal? I'll steal the screen in a minute, maybe after we finish with you, because I'll do a little bit of it showing how INBOXR really connects with this. But I just want to give you an overview of the connection here of INBOXR with affiliate marketing here. And also take this into mind, because every week we're going over different topics. Now, next week we're going to do local marketing. The following week we're going to do e-commerce. You can see in the Facebook group I did an actual chat talking about there how like what you guys want to see. But I had to have Anthony come on here today and push him to do these crazy deals like he's done here, because again, you can go see that on his normal webinars. These deals here aren't offered. Because Anthony's one of my really best friends. I've come to his wedding, guys. I know him that well. And Anthony, if you ever need to jump in as well, you're more than welcome to jump in and say.
Yeah, well, I just figured I would pop in and say there's there's a couple of people that asked some questions. First of all, somebody asked if I was going to be on all 4 of your webinars talking about this, and the answer to that is no.
No, Anthony doesn't have time to do this, to be honest.
No, we won't be doing anything like that. You know, at the end of the day, what we really do is we try to offer or find as many ways as we can to offer value to everybody, right? In every way possible. You know what I mean? And when Luke came up and said, "Hey, look, we've got this awesome INBOXR software, but we need to know how we're gonna what can people do to make money?" And that was really the thing with me. By the way, we have 2 of our bonuses left. So we have 2 of our bonuses left. That's the reason why I built this. I actually did not build this as an offer that you see a bunch of people promoting and all that kind of stuff. What you actually really see is I only promote this to my students, and I built it for them because I teach so much and I do so much training with them. And I got so tired of having to send them to products that suck in order for them to implement what I teach. If I teach email marketing, or if I teach Sarah James, yes, you're in, just so you know, you asked if I could check. But it doesn't matter what I was teaching. There always had to be that profit center. There always had to be that something that was going to make where they made money. And I just didn't feel right sending them to a lot of the stuff that I did not believe in and that I didn't think was good for people. And that's the thing. You know, a lot of times we get a bad rap because, hey, we got this awesome product or program that we're here talking to you about. And maybe some of you, I saw some comments in the chat box where people were like, "Oh gosh, Luke, this is such BS. You have something for sale in here." But here's the thing. If you don't invest in yourself, and if you don't let the people that mentor you, the people that are teaching you, the people like Luke that are doing awesome stuff for you, if you don't let them guide you in the direction you need to go in, then you're not following the footsteps, and you're not paying attention to what the successful people are teaching you to do, right? And the second thing is that if you trust somebody, like I'm assuming all of you trust Luke because you're all Luke's students, if you trust that Luke is out doing the right thing for you, then it makes it a little bit easier. Hey, Luke, there's making a bunch of noise. It makes it a little bit easier for you to say, okay, well, this makes sense, and you look at it from a different perspective. You know, if you looked at this from the perspective of, wow, Luke brought this awesome opportunity to me. I'm so thankful for that because I probably would have never seen it because it's not like Anthony's out doing a million webinars about this because I'm not. I'm so thankful for that. Let me really pay close attention to what it is, how it works, how I can connect it with INBOXR, and why did Luke bring Anthony on here? Was it so he could make money? We haven't done a webinar in a year together. We're both just fine. We can both make plenty of money. It's because it's a good fit, right? And it's because it's good for you. And if you trust the person that you're working with, then you really can follow their directions, do what they say, and you can truly be successful with so much, not just this, but with so much in your business, right? So I want you guys to try to change your perspective and your mindset. Today, I don't know where you guys are, but today you can see I'm at home. But you know where I was, like, I don't know, 48 hours ago? I was in Destin, Florida, where Hurricane Michael just blew through. I have condos and properties and stuff there. And I can tell you right now that I listened, okay? I listened to my mom. My mom said, "Get out." And I said, no. I was the cynic, right? Just like so many people are about that kind of stuff. And I said, "I'm not leaving, Mom. Why would I leave? No big deal. It's not a big hurricane, all this stuff." 24 hours after I made it home, they upgraded to almost a Category 5, right? You saw the devastation and the destruction that happened, and we're talking that was literally 45 minutes from my front door there. So sometimes the people that we follow, sometimes the people that we look up to, sometimes the people that are older, wiser, and or a little further down the path than we are, when they advise us to do things, we may not always want to do it. We may want to resist a little bit, but oftentimes it's the best thing for us, right? And so my mom would never advise me to do things that are not good or not right, I don't think. And so I took her advice, and that's why we're at home. And we haven't been back to check on our property or anything like that. Yeah, hopefully next week we'll make it there. But I tell you that to just simply say you guys are very lucky to have such a great mentor, somebody that's so awesome like Luke. Like he said, the software that he built could easily be sold for thousands of dollars, and he sells it for, I don't even know how much it is, $100 or something.
Less than that.
It's just ridiculous. And so he's doing a good thing for all of you. And I hope that you'll join all of his webinars. Pay close attention. There's not a bunch of sales webinars or anything like that. I'm not going to be back on any of the webinars with anything else to offer. My job was to come here and show you guys an opportunity to make money, like where you can make your money, and show you how you can combine it with INBOXR. But how many of you agree with me that I did not get on this webinar and promise you were going to make millions of dollars? Just say yes if you agree with me on that, right? Okay, I see lots of yeses. How many of you agree with me that I did not get on this webinar and show you a bunch of people making millions of dollars, right? That's not happening. I don't do that kind of stuff because I don't believe in it. I show you my success, and I tell you that this is the reason why I feel like I'm qualified to teach you. And if you want to learn from me and you want me to help you, all you got to do is go to the link, get enrolled, and take advantage of it. At this particular point, Luke, the last person that I saw get in was Bill Lay. So we do have one of our bonuses left. So I'll leave that open. I know you want to get into some of your training, and so I'll let you do that. I don't know that we have anybody else that's looking to enroll. Maybe some people that are having some issues.
That's what I was going to ask right now. If there are people that can afford, even if the payment plan to jump into, right? Because again, as I said, this is the only offer I'm giving you guys for the foreseeable future, guys. This is the one to be a part of. If you don't have a business, it's just crazy if you can afford the one-time investment or the one-time just overall, or the three-time investment, guys. It's a no-brainer. But if you are still on the fence, if you can afford the flex play, I said to Anthony before, I said, look, I just want everyone to have this opportunity because it will be closed. It won't happen again. And I said, I'm happy to go above and beyond with some extra bonuses as well, just to really ensure you guys can get results. Because again, that is why I create my tools at a smaller investment, because I like to teach there and then show the system that works. Now, with any business, INBOXR, for example, it's a great tool to build trust, to build an organic relationship, and then send them to an actual offer. Now, you can send them to your sales page, whatever it is you're doing. If you don't have an offer, or you want a pre-made system here with the number one, I consider the number one affiliate marketer in the world, that he does all the work for you, and you can sit back and relax. And if you have them,
one thing that somebody just asked that made tons of sense. There's some people that joined a little bit late, and Joe, I think it was, said, is everything done for me where all I have to do is run traffic to it? The answer to that is yes. There's actually two paths to being an ambassador. One is you can just take your traffic, whether it's email traffic, chatbot traffic, whatever the case may be, and you can send it directly over to our offer pages, just like a normal affiliate link. The only difference is that any of our offers that you promote, okay, when somebody clicks that link, they're tied to you for life. So when they go through our other products and services and things and they buy things, you get paid for it, you get credit for it. So you're making way more than just one commission when you send traffic to us. But that's one way. The second way is you can take all of the funnels that we've built, and we give you copies of them, okay, that are used through ClickFunnels. So basically, you can click a button. It'll take our opt-in funnels, put them in your ClickFunnels account, okay? Now, you can build your list, okay? And once you build your list, you send that traffic right over to our offers, where you can then make money from the traffic hitting our offers. But you're also building your own email list over here. So there's two ways to do this. You go down the path where you're building your email list too, or you can go down the simple path where it's like, hey, I don't want an email list, I don't care, I just want to send traffic over here and I want Anthony to convert it all for me, which you can do over here. I always advise, using and building your own, your own funnels so that you can build your own email list. But at the end of the day, you do have to have ClickFunnels in order to use our done for you ones. Now that doesn't mean you can't build your own and all that, but if you want to use our done for you ones, you would use ClickFunnels. But you can build your own little funnel page, right? You can build your own opt-in page. When somebody opts in, it sends them through your ambassador link, boom, right over to one of our sales pages. You've built your email list, plus you're able to build, to generate revenue. So our done for you funnel pages, if you want to build your list, are used through ClickFunnels, because that's the only way we could just one click give them to you. You are welcome to rip them off and make them somewhere else, right? We have no problem with that. Or you can just bypass that whole thing and just go directly to promoting our products, but without, of course, being able to build your list, which I always like to caution people and say, hey, build your list. That's why I told that story earlier. Ben said, what's the link? Ben, the link is joinamb.com/Luke. So joinamb.com/Luke. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's the whole thing. I've answered pretty much all of the questions.
Can I just jump back in real quick?
Using an autoresponder, yes, we do that. We have all of the different things that you guys could need to promote our products. Yes, we have swipes, we have videos, we have Facebook ad stuff, we have everything that you would need to be able to promote our stuff and our products in any way, shape, or form. So Luke, I will jump off and let you get back to your training. I see.
Because I said before to you that I was going to go ahead and I might go over the top and just throw in some extra bonuses that I've really never done before, that are actually not just these little crappy plugins and stuff. I really want to quickly just run over. I don't know if you want to stay here for this. It'll take 5 minutes just so you can see it. Because I think it's pretty cool to see. So I'll take the screen. If you can make me.
Yep. And Luke, if you're going to do that, you may. Totally up to you. You are the one that has to build all these chat bots. Let me give you the screen. You may want to consider increasing the number of people that get those bonuses. For me, I didn't ever put a number on it. It's just a time frame. But I know you have to build these. So it's completely up to you. I've transferred that screen to you. So once you...
Oh, I got it. You guys should be able to see my screen. Let me know if you can see in here. Now, before I do this, I just want to know here, who has the money to invest in either the one-time or the three-time 3-pay investment, because again, I'm only going to do these extra bonuses if you guys are ready. There's people waiting that are ready to go ahead. Write yes in the chat box. Write yes if this is you, because this is going to take me a lot more work, but again, I'm happy to do the work to get you guys the results, and this is the system to do it. So some people say, so some people say, yes. So I guess what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this for the, just purely because there's a bunch of people here that say yes here now. And I'm doing this because I believe in you that you'll jump into this live here now or when you watch the replay. But again, I will put limits on this. So if you are live on the webinar now, make sure you jump in here. So first of all, like you were just saying then, to collect emails, a big part inside of INBOXR is we can actually grab emails from Facebook Messenger itself. So when I build these chat bots out for you guys, what essentially happens is that you, instead of having to have ClickFunnels or whatnot as well, which is a great other way as well to get more emails and whatnot, we allow you to build chatbots that actually they can say, hey, we would like to give you a free PDF or whatever it is. And Anthony's product here has all the giveaways, all the swipes, all the emails, and I'm building these bots out for you so you can one-click install them. So I'll just show you how easy it is to install a template. I just go Template Club, get template. And if you don't have the Template Club, I'll make sure you get it for these bonuses installed. And then now this actual template here of a pre-made error message bot has been added. So there's going to be one specifically for Anthony's offer that I decided would be a killer bonus, which I'm going to be building out with Anthony. So that's the first thing here. But again, you can go ahead and build your email list inside of INBOXR here. And the whole purpose of INBOXR and most of my tools are to generate traffic. Once you have the traffic, you can then send them to an offer. But if you don't have an offer, then what's really the point? We're trying to make money here. So that's why I really wanted Anthony to come on here to show you guys an offer that really just simply makes money. And that basically Anthony does all the work for you guys for being a part of it, and he spends quite a bit of money. And it's I promoted it once before, and the students have got insane results. And again, I'm one of these students. So that's one area of INBOXR that I wanted to share of how.
The last bonus just got taken by Richard. So I'm just trying to.
Okay, if people are still here, let's open it up a bit more, because I didn't think it was going to go this crazy. But I'm so happy you guys are a part of it. So let's extend that here. Maybe we'll do another.
Do you interrupt you anymore when you sell them, or?
That's fine. So that's it. The next thing I'm going to be giving you guys for free. We are the first people in the world to have the in Australia that I know of. I haven't heard of anyone in America, but I know in Australia we're the first people in the world to have the new PayPal marketplace, which is a great solution, which allows us to pretty much create what's going to be the world's biggest social network endorser platform. So what this allows you to do is find celebrities, social media celebrities, or Insta famous people that have huge followings, and have them promote your business. Now, think of this. You come on here, you join up, you can find different influencers on here that meet your niche. Say you're selling an affiliate marketing product, or a self-help product, or whatever it might be. You find an influencer easily inside of Insta famous. You make a deal with them saying, I want you to shout out this link and let everyone know about how great my business is, or whatever it might be. That influencer who has hundreds of thousands of fans, millions of fans, you can actually segment them out, and essentially they'll then promote your brand. It's a new form of celebrity endorsement. Now, this hasn't even been launched yet, guys. We're launching this coming weeks, but you guys get this for free, 100% free. I only decided this before I spoke to Anthony, so we're going to be doing that for you there as well. Now, the third thing I'm going to be giving you guys for free is everyone knows I love Instagram. I'm a big Instagram fan because there's so much traffic there, and people respond really, really well. Now, what I like doing is creating methods to drive free traffic. Now, the offer is where it converts, but you need to have the correct traffic to send to the offer. So I've created, and if you guys didn't know, Instagram stories and Facebook stories are the best place to sell products online. That's where you build the trust through your content on social media, then through Instagram stories, which are quick little 30 seconds or 15-second grabs of what you're doing and whatnot. And you can tell people to swipe up on their phone and whatnot. This is where some serious traffic can come from, and this will tie perfectly in with Anthony's offer. So I want to show this quick video here of exactly what it does. It allows you to create really amazing call to actions with your brand, your photos, everything like that. So I'm not sure if you can hear the sound. So everything here you can customize: the text, the fly, and the backgrounds. Your business.
I would like that, please.
So I'll pause that there so you guys can kind of get the idea, but this is a tool I'm going to be launching in about December. We should have beta access next week, but again, since we've extended, since all the bonuses have already gone, I make sure everyone that's already jumped in here, or if you've purchased this product before, I'm going to give this to you as well, because I like to look after all of my customers whenever they purchase anything that I have. So this is my next product that I'm going to be launching, and you're going to get the front-end product for free. We're going to get you in before launch. Insta-famous for free. The pre-made funnels, of course, for INBOXR here. And I'm also going to allow you guys, if you want to sell INBOXR as an affiliate system as well. So I'll pay you 50% of every sale you make inside to anyone that you sell INBOXR to. And going through Anthony's product, it'll show you exactly how to do that. Mine's in the low ticket. His is the high ticket. You can make much more money selling affiliate offers in the high ticket field, especially with the way Anthony trains. So I know this webinar has gone for quite a while now, but really, if you're on the fence, jump in now. I'll give you the screen back if you want to put the link back up one more time.
Sure, I can do that.
If not, I can just find it somewhere.
Wait.
I'll pull it up for you guys.
Here, I can do it. Make me.
You can do it.
Yep, I think.
That's the problem with having like 20 computers.
And then just do this. There we go. I think that pulls it up. It's been a while since I've done a PowerPoint. It should show up. Do you see it on the screen yet? There we go.
There you go, guys. So
Perfect.
I'm not going to be a dead horse. You guys understand how passionate I am about this product, about Anthony, about giving you guys a call to action to start. Because again, if you don't have a business to sell, anything else you're doing really doesn't matter. You get the business, and not only just a business that actually converts, an affiliate offer that actually converts. There's thousands out there that don't because they don't get results. Anthony, you can see it's just so transparent. I guarantee as soon as you come in and start working with him with his value webinars, and again, for me to share my audience, and I know a lot of you have just met me, but I hope you can see I'm a very transparent guy. For me to actually say, here's my audience, come in and talk to them, because you guys are like my babies, you guys are like my friends. I'm like, for anyone to come on here and do a webinar, it doesn't happen. It really just doesn't happen. And all the following webinars are just going to be me. It's if you're happy with me with my Australian accent, and hopefully I can dress a bit better rather than wearing a I need hummus t-shirt, but it's a pretty lit shirt anyway. But guys, Anthony's the real deal. Those bonuses are going to be, we'll extend it for the replay, I guess, for the first 50, so which is going to go fast. If we've got rid of 20 here live on webinar, the replays are 10 times more. So guys, make sure you jump in on this, guys.
Luke,
if you can. Yeah.
I just want to say something to one specific person, and it's just my air of transparency. So there's someone in the chat box, Joe. Hi, you probably see me chatting with you. Joe's asked me a lot of questions about this and said, is it completely done for me? Do I not have to do anything else? All these things. Here's the thing. While we like to tell you if you're on the fence, jump in, right? That's just, I think, kind of one of the a staple for things, because most of the time people need some encouragement to say, hey, I can do this, or hey, I should do this, right? Most of the time people need encouragement. However, if you are so far behind, like Joe said, he missed the first part of this webinar, maybe it's not right for you. You know what I mean? I would never want to push anybody into doing something they don't feel good doing and they don't feel right about. If it doesn't feel good to you, and if it doesn't feel like very logical, then maybe this isn't for you, and that's okay, because guess what? There's a million ways that a million people are making $1 million online. That's what I tell people. That's what I tell people all the time. And Joe, I'm not being rude to you. You said no worries, I won't buy, and that's okay. I'm not trying to take the opportunity away from you. I'm just saying that if after 2 hours and 45 minutes you haven't gotten really a good feeling about it, you don't really say, hey, this makes sense. Joe says it sounds like I was being rude. I'm definitely not being rude. What I'm trying to do is say, if you don't feel right about something, maybe don't push yourself to do it, and don't get too hyped up to the point where you make a decision to do something that maybe you shouldn't do or don't want to do. And so that makes it difficult. And Joe said he missed the first hour and 15 minutes of the webinar. So Joe, here's what I want to do for you, because I don't want you to enroll right now, having missed the first hour and 15 minutes. We're going to send a replay of this. And there's Luke let me open up 5 of our bonuses again, 5 basically his bonuses too. There's 4 of them left because the last person that got in, Jose, took the first one. Joe, I'll save you one, and Luke will send you that replay. Watch the replay, and if you get enrolled, then I'll make sure that you get the bonuses 100%, because I don't want you to go buy tonight just so you can get a bonus if you missed the first hour and 15 minutes, which was basically everything on here. So certainly not trying to be rude, just saying that, again, I'm not trying to beat down the door to make you guys buy something. I want you to feel good about what you're buying and what you're doing. And if you don't, I don't want you to do it. It's not worth it to you or to me, right? So I think that's very important. So Luke, a few people that got on here late, and Joe says thank you. So Joe wasn't being rude. I wanted to be very clear. So we'll make sure you get the replay. Luke, can you tell everybody how they'll see the replay? Ben is asking for it. A few people that came in like an hour late are asking how do you post it in a group? Do you send it in an email? I really don't know.
I'll upload it right away to YouTube. So if someone wants to jump in right away and get it, if you can message me on Facebook, just if you've missed it, because then Anthony and I will build out like a proper page with the bonuses and stuff like we do normally, if that's all right. But I'll just send you my Facebook now. Anyone that missed it, and then I'm going to just send you the link like now if you wanted me to, so you can jump into it while you're excited about it. So I've sent you my Facebook there. Send me a message there, and I'll upload this to YouTube right away. We'll also then create like a bonus page and whatnot, and I'll send you guys the bonuses through Facebook Messenger, because again, I like to connect with you guys as well. And again, I just wanted to say thanks to Anthony. Like, how many marketers do you hear say don't buy this right now because I want you to really understand it, or like you don't? That's how transparent Anthony is, and that's one thing I've modeled my business off like that. And I think that's just so super cool, just to see the transparency in that. So if you guys appreciate that, put on right in, well done, Justin Timberlake.
Oh, come on. I knew I wasn't getting away from it.
And I'm going to give away $100 to whoever says, well done, Justin Timberlake. I'm going to scroll through randomly and choose someone. $100 giveaway there.
Somebody reminded us it's $300, so we got to give away $300 real fast. And it's not going to be for somebody saying I'm going to give away $100 to somebody that says Luke looks like Justin Bieber. First person that says Luke looks like Justin Bieber.
Beard now, so maybe look like Adrian Morrison. Everyone thinks I'm Adrian Morrison now, your brother, and I'm like, oh my god.
You really don't look like Bieber anymore, which is just
I'm like a man now. Everyone in the webinar. Funny story about my beard. My girlfriend said, she goes, "Oh, you can't grow a beard. You like a baby face." I go, "I can definitely grow a beard," and she's like, "No, you can't." I'm like, "I'm going to grow a beard. I'm going to leave it just so you know every day that you were wrong, and that dreams are possible if you believe in them and chase them." So, great. Lots of Justin Biebers. Oh, we got some Luke looks like Justin Bieber. Okay.
Well, hit them up. Let's do $300 giveaways. 3 $100 giveaways.
Ninja, you get a $100 prize. So send me your PayPal details here. I'm going to send it to you right now because I'm really good. Like, and this is a trick I learned from Anthony. Send money right away so you don't forget afterwards.
Yeah. And
congratulations for calling him Justin.
Do you have somebody that you've
PayPal? And then, wait, who's the second? I know Catherine was a different Catherine that we won the prize. Caroline Breninja, that's who won the prize. Caroline, can you send me your PayPal detail? Anthony, you can choose someone for yours.
Okay, and Luke, Ben, and a few others, I think that you were sending your messenger link to, said it's not working.
Facebook?
Somebody posted it in here. He just posted it.
Thank you. I'm going to go, I'll post it down here again in the chat bot.
All right. So yeah, if you guys want the replay tonight, just message Luke with this link that he's given you, and he will message you back with a replay for tonight. I think you can get it off GoToWebinar. It'll probably take a little minute for it to render. But here's what we'll do. Luke, are you sure you can get them the replay tonight?
Well, I'm literally going. Well, right now it's 11 o'clock, so I'm going to put it on YouTube straight away. Within the next hour or two, it'll be on YouTube itself. So I'll definitely also get that on there tonight.
Perfect.
Bonuses over the next couple of days.
And what we'll do, Luke, is I'll let you know once 4 more people enroll, and you can tell me if you want to build chatbots for more people. So right now we have 4 of our bonuses left at those links, and I'll let you know when we get more. I'm going to pick the $100 winner right now. Let's see. Somebody that I'm going to randomly select, but I'm going to hope that it lands on somebody that said you look like Bieber, because that's what I said. So I'm just scrolling to see the first one that said you look like Bieber. Where is the Bieber? Oh, there it is. Luke looks like Justin Bieber. Michael Pine.
There you go. Send me a PayPal. I'll send you $100.
Michael Pine.
That one. That's not one I like sending money for. But
Luke looks like looks like Bieber. So Michael Pine won it. Listen, man, thanks for having me. I'm gonna go eat dinner. It's morning time in your neck of the woods. on my side of the world, it's 8 o'clock at night and time to eat. So Michael,
congratulations on the 2 years together again, married. That was awesome to see.
2 years on the 25th of September. That's right. So
say hi to the puppy dogs. Make sure your brother buys a jet and flies to Australia, so then I can come back and visit you guys. I'm in America November 14th, so I'm going to make it out to you at some point.
Come visit us. Hopefully Destin is still there and all of our buildings are still okay. And come hang out at the beach for a minute. Listen, guys, I want to thank you all for being here. Thanks for listening to what I have to say. For those of you that enjoyed the webinar, thank you. For those that joined as an ambassador, thank you so much. I look forward to helping you and working with you. We do live webinars like this one every single Thursday night, which is what I'm about to hop on because I got 10 minutes before I do that, and then I got to eat dinner. So lots and lots of craziness that's always happening. But man, thanks for having me here. And again, all of you, thanks for listening to what I have to say. And Luke, I look forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks.
You too, my friend. Thanks so much, Anthony. Appreciate it. Now, guys, whoever won the second prize, send me the actual email real quick so I can actually pay you now. And third one, if you enjoyed this webinar, just write a big me in the box, right? Me, I loved it, whatever you want to say. Now, again, if you couldn't get into this product, I do know not everyone can invest in everything, right? Especially when we buy so many different shiny objects and things that tell you they're going to give you the world, but then under deliver and all this stuff. I completely understand that. Like I said, this is the only webinar where there is an offer. But remember, if you couldn't jump in today, I'll leave this offer open for a few days. But then it is closed for good. It's just done because Anthony needs to work with those students specifically. I'm the only guy in the low ticket field that he actually does webinars for, and I force him to do things like split plays and whatnot. But if you can't, take the free training learnt here about the funnel creation, how it actually should work, how he was drawing it all out. Think about that. Think about how you can then use that and do it yourself. Now, that's what I always like to do in these webinars. But next week's webinar is going to be 100% pure value training, no offers on how to sell INBOXR as a business. We'll go through INBOXR itself in more depth there, but make sure you go through the training videos in INBOXR itself so you can see how everything works. But I'll do a full recap there. It's just so important for me to ensure that I've seen so many people here that just haven't had offers. So now this is one key way you can now have an offer from the #1 internet marketer, affiliate marketer in the world that is going to be doing most of the work for you. If you can't invest in it right now, I suggest going out, grinding it out yourself, putting some affiliate offers out there. I'll be doing some videos inside of the Facebook group I guess more little 5-10 minute little tips and tricks on how to do things here and there and whatnot for affiliate marketing over the coming days as well. For those that don't have any money at all, selling INBOXR as a service is an absolute killer way to make money, and that's what we're going to be looking at next week. It'll just be me. No one else. I know you guys really loved Anthony, and I'm sure you got some great deal out of that. Now, the last $100 I'm going to give to, everyone said thank you. We're going to give it to Catherine Friedman. You get the extra $100 here right now. So if you send me your PayPal, I will go ahead and PayPal you $100 right now for being on this webinar. Now, I'm not sure who the #2 person was that Anthony chose for calling me Justin Bieber. If you can put your PayPal detail below, otherwise I'll watch the replay of this webinar and get back to you. So if you've got whoever said, yeah, the third one I said there, Catherine Friedman. All right, here we go. Got your PayPal, so you'll be expecting a, hold on, let me just try to select this. I'll have to type it out. Okay, cool. If the third person isn't, David sent me a email here. So if it was David that got does anyone remember the prize of the name that Anthony gave? Otherwise, I'll have to look through the replay.
Luke, I never leave. I'm always here. It was Michael Pine.
Michael Pines, David, you cheeky man, going in there saying, did I win?
I'm still
Mikey
setting
Pine.
up to do my training, but it was Michael Pine. I remember his name.
Okay, well, he hasn't sent me his PayPal from what I can see, so I'll have to follow up with him. And if I don't get back from him, then next week we'll give away an extra $100 for that, because you've got to be in it to win it. Not just this, but in all sayings. So I can guarantee everyone who jumped in today on this offer on the screen is going to really be making a killing now. And again, last thing I want to say here, Richard said here, Luke, I just wanted training on INBOXR. That's what I signed up for. I didn't sign up for this. Richard, you did sign up for this. Every single week, when you sign up for your webinar, it has the description on what it is we're going to be talking about. This week, I said, is affiliate marketing. Anthony Morrison's coming on. We're going to talk about affiliate marketing, more so high-ticket affiliate marketing. Getting free time with the #1 affiliate marketer in the world that has thousands of success stories and has been on CNN. I can't explain how much I look up to. This guy is a big reason for my own success. So I wrote it there. I wrote it in the Facebook group. I wrote it in a welcome email, webinar email. I said there's going to be pure value training. There is going to be an offer there, but we show you how to do things manually and then give you a done for you solution. That, in my opinion, is as transparent as you can be. I'm not saying come onto the webinar today. It's going to be INBOXR training only, and that's it. Guys, there is going to be INBOXR purely only training. Guys, next week we're doing it on how to sell INBOXR as a service to local businesses. So we're going to be really focusing on how to build bots out and also how to then go to those local companies, sell it to them as a service, guys. I'm going through all of the frequently asked questions. I'm doing videos daily. There's a whole training area inside of INBOXR where I go through training and whatnot. These webinars, I really want to focus on making you money. INBOXR is a tool that allows you to really build trust with your audience, but where do you send them? How do you send them places? How do you build emails? How do you make money from it? You need to have the offer there. Then I can explain how INBOXR can connect for that specific offer. So for affiliate marketing, it's obviously going to be some key ways. It's going to be providing value to your audience with value drip content and sequences, and then going ahead, sending them to the offer page and whatnot, or building an email list. These things I teach you in the generic training on this is how you build an email, this is how you do this is how you do that. Now, we spoke about the best way to create a funnel here on today's webinar. We went through a lot of different training modules here, and then we gave you a done-for-you solution with the #1 affiliate marketer in the world. So again, I'm not being rude here, Richard, but again, I am so transparent in everything that I do. I said in the sign-up page, when you click the link to join, in your 24-hour reminder in Facebook, I give this information. So just make sure that you check what the webinar is about to see if it's going to be for you, and we'll go from there. Now, again, I'm going to be doing little videos this week of how maybe how we can actually create a bot from scratch to then run to an affiliate offer. But without a doubt, I want you guys to get the most success as possible. And if affiliate marketing is the way, this is the system to be a part of. Because again, Anthony's doing all the work for you. Him and his team, they're paying for your ads. They've written your emails. It's a high ticket course. There's not many places you can, like if you went to out right now to try to start a $2,000 product and try to sell it with no social proof and nothing like that, you know what I mean? It's going to be a hard thing to do. But by sending traffic across to someone like Anthony, who's been on TV billions of times, who's actually had more success students than anyone else I've seen, and let him then do the emails for you so you don't need an autoresponder. Let him then actually take your leads and convert them for you and make you money, and big money from a high ticket sale. I think that's a very valuable thing that you won't see anyone do. Anthony doesn't do webinars for many people, guys. So I'm not being rude here, but again, make sure you check each week's description. I'm going to change the description for next week's today. Next week, again, is going to be local marketing and INBOXR, how to sell it as a service, and then other services to add on to it, like Facebook ads, Instagram automation content, so on and so forth. But wanted to make that clear. All right, guys, next webinar is going to be next week, same day, same time, I believe. If it changes, it'll be the day before at the same time, but you will all be notified. So thank you all so much, guys. I really appreciate your time today. Now let's get into some serious INBOXR training. It's now coming on to 3 hours. You guys are amazing. And when you guys do this for me, it makes it so much more worthwhile for me. So guys, thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next webinar. I'll see you guys more so in the Facebook group. I've got a lot of people to welcome personally because yesterday I actually became sick when launch finished because I've been having 3 hours sleep a day. I'm going to go to the sauna now. I'll upload the replay now for you guys. Send that out to those who want it. Message me on Facebook if you want the replay on YouTube now. We're going to build out a bonus page as well if you want to watch it again. This offer is open for a handful of days. If you want to jump in, there are a couple of bonuses left. Not many, 4, I think you said. So get in quick. Cool. Thank you, guys. Let's finish this now. Not all webinars will be this long, but this has been a great one to connect with you people that I've just met now, and also just to say thank you to those who have always supported me, always respected me, always believed in me. And the people that write in the group that do know me and how I support my products, I always want to build them to your request. We always add things in and I don't abandon them. I'm really here for you guys. I'm very approachable. Send me a message whenever, guys, because again, 5 years ago, I had no money to my name. I sold everything I had in my life, my car, everything I had. I drove around. I had to get public transport. I have friends driving around for 2 years. And now I can live a crazy life traveling the world, buying silly cars like Lamborghinis here in Australia and stuff, which I don't even drive. But it's a very fortunate space. And if you can, like I said at the start, success now isn't about how book smart you are. It's about how fast you can adapt to change. Being INBOXR, which is the leading way to dominate online right now, the leading way for if you're selling it as a service, the leading way to get free leads through Facebook to funnel them to offers, guys, you've never been in a better place. So let's get into it more. I'll see you guys in the Facebook group. If you enjoyed the webinar, jump over into the Facebook group and leave a comment there. Leave a comment there because it means the world to me. It gets other members excited. The group's all about providing value, and I would love to hear your feedback there as well. And I'll respond to you personally there for that. So thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you in the next webinar, guys. Have a great day. Bye.